alert! Woo, woo, woo. Hello everyone, welcome in. How are you guys doing today? Nam nam. Hi Val. Hi V. Hi leissz. Hi Seribot. Hi Az. Welcome in everyone. Ba. Hope you guys are having an amazing and lazy weekend. Yes, I said lazy. You guys should be having a lazy weekend because I'm being lazy. Hi Haylene, over there on TikTok. How you doing today? Yeah, I was like, I'm struggling to start the stream. I'm like, I do want to go to Danganronpa, but I just want to lay down. No, no, no. I'm licking your finger. But hi Monokuma, welcome in. You're killing a bunch of side missions in 14. I'm so happy that you're able to play 14 now. You know, you say it was eventful in the sense you got your niece sick, but now your nephew's girlfriend is sick too. Not your fault, you weren't everyone. I mean, yeah, I suppose. It's just like, you know, my dad is currently sick, so I'm not getting close to him. I don't want to get his viruses. So yeah. You too, though. You wish it happened sooner. You wanted that car mount really bad. I suppose the Final Fantasy 15 collab event will at some point come back. Just make sure so you don't end up like being on Val's situation to grind or to have enough or to play on the gold saucer like regularly so you can, you know, have the currency when the event comes back at some point. But I found out close to the pretty much last minute. I know. And hi Jesus, how are you doing today? Welcome in. You found that pretty close last minute. I know. That's why I'm like, so B doesn't stay on that same situation. That's why I'm like, they should, you know, just passively playing. Hi Jesus, I did read you. How much does it even cost? I don't remember. Honestly, I got it so long ago that I have no idea. That's why I'm like, yeah. Max limit of Gil is 300k in free trial. I have no idea, but it's not Gil, it's MGP. It's the currency for the gold saucer. So it's not Gil. That's why you have to play at the gold saucer, so you can get the currency. I think they meant for the other bit. What other bit? You didn't have to get anything with Gil. You couldn't buy the car with the Final Fantasy 15 card with Gil. It has to be with NGP. Gil in general, forgot what the max amount is? I don't know. I was never on a free trial, so I can't tell you. But yeah, the Regalia, Gold Saucer is GP. Yeah, the Regalia, you need to buy it with GP. Val was barely in it for a month. I think, no, you had to rush. I do remember like people helping you to try to rush so you could get the enough currency and playing everything on the gold saucer with you so you could get the currency for the car. I do remember specifically Ether telling me that he really wanted to help you with that because he felt that if you didn't get the car, you will have dropped the game. So that's why everyone was just helping you so you didn't drop the game. Uh-huh. You wanted that car so bad. You tried so hard. Hey, and you got it, so worth it, right? And you didn't leave the game. You're now working at venues. Uh-huh. Last day too. Yeah, I do remember. I remember that. Four venues and a year later. Meanwhile, I haven't played 14 like in months. So, yeah. Uh-huh. There's nothing much I wanna do. I was actually talking to Agent about it yesterday, and I was like, there's really nothing I really want to do on 14, like at all. I'm not motivated to like leveling, to do side content, to like no. I just want to know this. I just want to like play through the story, and since there's no story, right? Like for months, then now you have a gambling addiction. What do you mean a gambling addiction? On the venues with the random command or something? Boop, never, never. The catboy. No, don't make me do a Celeste on you, okay? Hi, Team Beat. How are you doing today? Welcome in. Lick, 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 lick. Bleach, the animator in Saturday's Night kinda tried to sneak watch without getting their ass kicked by their parents for staying up past curfew. You know, well, no. You know, I knew that song, like, for the song, without knowing it was from Bleach. Yeah. Thanks, us, for summoning the evil demon beast cat from Rawr. Rawr. When watching leissz, you gain a gamble addiction. I mean, we do have a gacha here on the channel, so yes. Right now, you're trying just to enjoy the game despite not being able to do it the way you want it. Understandable. But yeah, hope you enjoy it and you can play together with the friends, you know, like Mao and Agent and Bile, etc. The people that I still play the game because I don't currently. Uh-huh. You rush it to catch up. You still need to go back and actually play it one day. Play what? You made it home from your orientation. Welcome home, Ash. How did it go? 14, you rush it to catch up to you guys. Oh, I suppose you did. But that's the thing, and that's why we were telling you not to rush, because when you catch up, then there's nothing really much to do for other people like me. So, yeah. You know, I was watching Aru earlier, and I was like, oh my gosh, Monster Hunter Wild looks so good. I kind of want to play Monster Hunter Wilds and create a character and see how pretty we can make a character there and stuff. And I was like, oh, damn it, Aru, why? Why are you tempting me? It went well. I'm glad to hear that, Ash. So now I'll be looking at Monster Hunter Wilds on the PlayStation. I guess, because I'm definitely not playing that on the PC. My PC will explode if I try to play it on if I try to play it there and stream it. So I'm like, no, not there, not there, not there. Mm. But yes. Yeah. What else I was gonna say? I forgot. I guess we should start. We should start with Danganronpa because I want to see if we can get through the whole daily life part today, and we can do the investigation and the class trial next time, or we do the whole daily thing and the investigation today. I don't know. Depends how how long it takes. But I did change my controller too to the one that has battery, because the one that I was using yesterday had like one battery bar. I got my pedal. Let me load Yoshi. There's Yoshi. Your computer could barely handle 7 Remake Part 1 and Marvel Rivals. Yeah, but I mean, my computer can handle the games fine. It's just when I have all the programs I used to stream plus the game, that this is when my computer says like, hey, I don't like this. So that's why I prefer the games to be on the PlayStation. So yeah, that's why. I'm going to, let me see if I put I'm gonna try to put the threshold on this thing on the microphone a little bit lower, so to see if I don't peak like yesterday that I peaked during Monokuma, because well, I put the threshold a little lower, so hopefully that helps and I don't peak, but it might still peak at some point. I don't know. Bam, 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 bam. This might make me go that my volume be lower though. So if my voice is lower, please let me know, because I changed the threshold. So now I'm still on the yellows, but lower on the yellow, that it's farther away from the red. So hopefully that way I don't pick. Also, I don't know why I have sudden urge to play League of Legends. I really want to play League of Legends, and I don't have any idea why. But I want to play League of Legends. I'm like, I even like thought like maybe I should play League of Legends instead of Danganronpa, because I just want to play League of Legends. But I was like, no, I also want to finish Danganronpa. Cute kitty? No, I'm not cute. I'm mean and scary. Rawr. So play League. I never really play League on stream. Like, I have played League on stream like twice, I think. Yeah, something like that. But I'm like, I have the League itch. Oh yeah, I forgot. I was like gonna go to Danganronpa, but I forgot because of the song, and then I just start tapping, and then just like, yeah. So let me swap to the game scene before I just like, I'm here. Oh my gosh, are you for real? Why is this thing not saving my filters on... Okay, I had to do some troubleshooting on the vertical part. Why? It deleted my filters again. And I don't know why. Maybe I'm gonna have to look at... Yeah, the filters are completely gone. I mean, I do remember what I was using, but why is it doing this? It had to be drop a shadow. I wonder why the it's not saving the filters. I'm gonna have to test this. Hi Rose, how are you doing today? Welcome in. You had a cute one today, cute kitty. No, I'm not a cute kitty. I'm mean and scary. Rawr. But why is this happening? No, you need to get this. Get circle mask filter. Then we offset this to this. We make it smaller. And I need to get a color correction. No, not a color correction. I'm sorry. Chroma key. Yes. Custom. Select the black color. And there we go. No. I refuse. no, 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 no. Hi, Samurai King. How are you doing today? Welcome in. Whip. Whip. Something like that was. Okay, the filters are kind of still cute kitty. No, I'm not cute. Mean and scary. Rawr. Rawr.
Danganronpa.
Atsukunada in a metric heart. Look suddenly in a sugate hagaru.
Danganronpa.
Wow, Danganronpa, please.
Danganronpa.
Okay, now it's more quiet. Okay, you can pause that, and then this thing still works. Hold fast! We got an imposter among the students. It's Val. But hold fast sounds like Phoenix Wright. Hold it! Objection! Okay, so what happened yesterday was Celeste, well, Hifumi killed Taka. Celeste killed Hifumi. All of it was a plan of Celeste, and she got punished by Monokuma. After that, we discovered that Alter Ego is still safe. And Kyoko told us about something she discovered in the boys' bathroom on the second floor. We went to investigate it. We found some how's it called? I forgot. Some albums of the school or records of the school, and a mysterious note that says you cannot leave, or you can't leave, or something like that. No, or you must not leave. Yeah, that you must not leave. And then we got attacked by someone in a lucha libre mask or a wrestler mask. After that, we saw Sakura fighting with Monokuma, but since we had a really bad concussion, we are not sure if we dreamed that or not. After that, after we woke up, we came to the dining hall. We met with our friends, and we decided to go explore the school because after a trial, normally a new part of the school gets open, so that's what we were gonna do today. We're exploring the school to see what is open now. And there's only 7 of us left. Only from the how many were there? 15? 14? I forgot. 15. Students that started. Now there's only 7. And of course we need to play some gacha. Because who's not addicted to gambling? Right? And you can get underwear in the gacha. Why not? Come on. Oh, that's new. I did not have that ring. My percentage of repeat is not 69 anymore, it's 70. Oh, I'm so sad. Ramen? No, that's a soda. That's my first soda! Do-do-do-do-do. Not the green jumpsuit. What is that? Oh, some slippers, I think.
No, that's wrong!
No, that's wrong. A body has been discovered. Rice's turd showed up. It's not a turd, it's a burnt croissant. Burnt cannoli, it's a burnt croissant. Yeah, burnt croissant. A scarf? That's my first scarf. A capsule machine? Yeah! We're playing gacha. The goal on the gacha, you can see there at the bottom right that I have a repeat percentage of 76. The goal of the gacha is getting every single item, so your repeat percentage is 100%. Do you see those in your home in Japan too? I mean, I have seen this type of games in the US on like some either like restaurants or like convenience stores or like supermarkets. Some of them have these capsule machines. Baseball? I bet Leon or 11037 will have liked that. Called you Garfield because you're a Mikarin game and that has some lasagna IRL. Give some please. I love lasagna. It's like my favorite dish. Double lucky? The funny thing is I haven't really spent that many coins. Like 20 coins or something maybe? How many tokens do I have now? You can see on the bottom left, I have 173 tokens. I can use more coins. Let me go to the middle again. You see the repeat percent at the lower right? It's at 80.66%. If I use one coin, it stays like that. But if I use more coins per pool, my repeat percentage will get lower. Up to the point that I can guarantee a new item if I use more coins. But that's not gambling. That's just guarantee. That's yeah. Hence why I just go one by one and They want you to use all your coins. Yeah, but we still get new things. That one was new. I had not gotten that little anime girl figurine. Who Hifumi will have liked that. Hifumi might have like, yep. Hifumi will have loved that, but he's gone. He is gone. Cool? Oh my gosh. I think I used 2 coins by accident. Let's see if we can get to 85. Technically, I could just like... Oh my gosh, not a tongue. That was a new item, that was my first tongue. And that was also my first one of that one. I like those type of bracelets. I am pretty sure Hero will like that. Glasses. but we have those. Hi, welcome. How are you doing today? Welcome in. Feeling lucky. Yes, that is a new one. I'm at 85% repeat chance now. See? 85 now. So we have been gotten new items. You should try it again, Welkin, because I think the command was in cooldown after the hidden Monokuma. I mean, the bot was in cooldown after the Monokuma. 6 more coins. Let's get to 150. Feeling lucky. Feeling lucky. Feeling lucky. I just remember I said last week that I was gonna try the Aviation started tomorrow, didn't I? Damn it. 2 more coins. Let's see if we can get something new with 2 more coins. A cup of coffee, I'm pretty sure that's new. Yep. The cup of coffee was new. We are at 86.11% repeat chance now. Okay. We have enough gacha for now. If it's like all the other chapters, there should be a new floor now. So, the way to the 4th floor should be open. We? Yep. Let's go. Let's see what we can find on the 4th floor. Oh, come on, my headphones are gonna die. I forgot to connect them last night. And now it's like, battery is low. And I'm like, no. That means they're gonna die at some point during the stream. What's that? My battery running low? My headphones battery is running low. I was supposed to charge them last night because I figured something like this was gonna happen, but I forgot. So now we have access to the 4th floor of Hope's Peak Academy. Maybe this time we'll find some kind of clue. No, this time I have to find it. This is the girls' bathroom. It's pretty obvious just by looking at it. There's no good reason for me to go in. There's nothing in the bathroom, okay. Okay. Clink. A music room. This is the music room. It's hardly even a classroom. It's more like an actual concert hall. Is this a grand piano? It seems really old. I bet it's worth a lot of money. Of course, without someone around who can play it, it's totally useless. Yesterday you tried to get on the PS5 but something went wrong. I'm pretty sure yesterday the PlayStation Network was having issues and a lot of people couldn't log in on the PlayStation. I don't know if they're fixed already though. I mean, I'm currently playing on PlayStation and yesterday night I streamed on the PlayStation, so I don't know if it was fixed.
Hey.
You know, you haven't told me what you think yet. What I think?
So...
About the secret room in the boys' bathroom. Well, I did find the secret room, but as soon as I started looking around, I was attacked.
What?
Attacked? By who? Well, they came from behind and I didn't have any time to react, so I didn't see who it was. And when I came to, the mountains of files and documents were all gone. I'm sorry. I know how important those were.
That's fine.
It's okay. I already saw what I needed to do in there. And I have suspected the mastermind might come after you. What?
Because...
When I discovered the room, the mastermind must have seen me in the surveillance camera in the hallway. They must have seen me go into the boys' bathroom and not come out again. Still, I wanted you to go and see it. I wanted to see how the mastermind would react. Essentially, I wanted to find out if the mastermind actually knew about that room.
It would seem...
But to attack you and steal everything in the room, that must mean there was some unknown clue in there that could reveal the mastermind's identity. Then, you knew I was gonna get attacked? That's rude! They posted on Twitter, you think the PSN is back up. You play all your stuff on PC, so yeah, PSN is back up. Thank you. Krispy Kreme was apparently offering free donuts to everyone for the PlayStation shutdown? What? Huh? That's funny. And it's funny that the PlayStation network was down yesterday, but I was able to play normally. Probably because I wasn't playing online. But, give me donuts? Who are you? Hina? They obsessed with donuts?
That doesn't matter.
You can handle that kind of thing, though, right? After all, you're a boy. What does she think being a boy is? Fine, I understand. Then let me ask you something else. Do you know about the note that was left in there? The note said, "You must not leave."
Just a second.
We shouldn't talk about that. Not here. Kyoko stole a quick glance at the surveillance camera.
So...
I'm looking into it. If I find anything, I'll let you know.
Listen to me.
Is that okay? She made it sound like she was asking, but it was clear I wouldn't have any say in the matter.
So then...
So, now it's your turn. Let's hear your secret. Huh? You're like sweet, same for welcoming as well. Donut holes. Do you like the donut holes? Did you think I wouldn't notice? You are hiding something.
Am I wrong?
That's...
What?
What's the matter? If you're worried about the camera, why not just write it down? Well...
Hey.
We're friends, so you should be able to trust me. Isn't that what you said before? You're right, that there shouldn't be any secrets between friends, but... There's nothing worse than expressing doubt about your friend when you don't have any evidence for it. I wanna tell her. I haven't found conclusive evidence yet. If I talk about it now, it could just make things that much worse. Friends shouldn't keep secrets, but there's nothing worse than expressing doubt about your friend who don't have evidence for it. The illusion of choice, they don't let me tell her. I wanna tell her what I saw. Come on, let me tell her. Wow. Come on. Fine. Sorry, I can't tell you, not yet.
Correct.
So, that's your answer.
However...
But do you think that's fair? You were happy to hear what I had to say, but now you're unwilling to share. I'm sorry, I really am.
That's fine. Goodbye.
With those as her parting words, Kyoko left me standing there alone. I think I made her mad. I mean, yeah, you made her tell you what she's been up to, and then then you told her like, you should trust me, we're friends. And then when she asked for the same treatment, we're still like, no, I can't tell you, sorry. No good. The door's locked. I guess I won't be getting in here. According to the nameplate, this is called the data center. But what's behind this door is total mystery. Hi Brianna, how are you doing today? Welcome in. Chibi Kitty? I'm not a Chibi Kitty, I'm a evil demon beast cat. Rawr. One day I saw a Monokuma in class. La 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 la. What is that, Makoto? I'm glad this floor got opened up and all, but there's like a ton of locked rooms up here. Oh? No, I'm mean and scary. Rawr. No kitty, no, I'm not cute. I'm mean and scary. Rawr. Rawr. I'm Monokuma from the school score. I'm very kind. Gather up your coins and come play with me. One might die, or I might die of loneliness. I'm not Monokuma, just like lurking. That's cute. Da-da-dum. Da-da-da-dum. Ba-bam-bam-ba-dum. Inside the room, the smell of medicine was oppressive. So, this is the chem lab. I hope inhaling all this stuff doesn't do permanent damage. 2 apples tall? What do you mean 2 apples tall? Also, I'm back. I am back. Tip 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 boop. 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 It's a remarkably big shelf, and it's stocked with all kinds of medicine.
That's right!
Listen, Makoto. Just take a deep breath and calm down and listen to me. Okay, Hina, just chill out. There's all kinds of stuff we didn't have before. Vitamins, minerals, amino acids, creatine.
Okay.
And what? They even have protein-enzyme X. What's that?
Hey! A high-quality protein drink. It's nothing like the cheap swill in the warehouse. It's connoisseur level.
Oh, yeah? This is amazing! It's a gold mine! My prayers have finally been answered. Time to load up some more prayers and... A gold mine, huh? Hina and Sakura seem to be lost in a deep but friendly conversation. I need to find out what's going on with Sakura and the mastermind, but I can't while she's with him.
Hey, Makoto!
Huh? Do you need something? No, it's nothing.
Huh?
You sure? Okay then. Sakura's lost in conversation with Hina. I need to find out what's going on with Sakura and the mastermind, but while she's with Hina...
What is it, Makoto? Do you need something?
No,
So
it's
then.
nothing.
Really? Well, okay.
Okay. You could just say like, Sakura, I need to talk to you. And that's it, you know? Makoto, that's all you need to say. Plants? This is the office. But of course there's no hint of any teacher that we'd normally be able to rely on. Okay, there's a lot of things to see in here. There's a flower on the desk. Somehow it makes things feel that much weirder. Okay, it says the same thing and it's giving me coins for the gacha. Wait. Oh my gosh, why is the flowers have coins? There's nothing but flowers? And each flower has a coin. Sure. Thank you. Thank you. Oh. There's something down there. Huh? There's a picture on the floor. This picture. What? Celeste, Hifumi, and Sayaka? The smiling faces of 3 people who are dead now. A classroom without metal plates over the windows. It's exactly the same. It's just like that picture I saw before, where Mondo was just wearing a tank top and we could see his huge biceps. There's no way this isn't important somehow. They're smiling the way you would expect any normal teenager to smile. Just a normal group of high schoolers living a normal high school life. I can't possibly believe they were able to smile like that in a world of despair like this. So does that mean this picture was taken before they ever came to Hope's Peak? Which will mean everyone in the picture knew each other before they got here? Including Sayaka? No, there's no way! Monokuma did it, it must be fake! You are fake! Monokuma popped up out of nowhere and snatched a picture from my hand. A forgery plot? What are you, a middle schooler? You think the moon landing was fake too? Come on! Then you're saying this picture is real?
Hey,
If there were such a thing as a Nobel Truth Prize, I'd take first, second, and fourth place.
too bad.
Actually, that's probably not true. I asked you a question. Is this picture real or is it a fake? Oh, Makoto, you're so eager to split things in half, aren't you?
Hey,
But it's no use. It's just no use. If you try to split something that can be split, you'll end up feeling like you're the one being split.
it's true.
The picture, it's real. No more, no less. Without another word, Monokuma disappeared. So the picture is real? It's really real? If that's too for real? If that's the case, for real? Anything else in here? No. Zip. The nameplate on the door says Headmaster's Room. The Headmaster's Room. There must be something worthwhile in there. Huh? The door is locked. Damn it. I've already taken a good look at things around here. There's a lot of things to think about, but for now, I should head back to the dining hall and talk to the others. Oh, they teleported me. Okay. Not long after I got into the dining hall, the others began to trickle in. And after a few minutes... So, is this everyone?
Well then.
Okay, let's discuss what we all discovered.
Yeah, good idea.
Yeah!
There was a big shelf in the chem lab on the 4th floor, and it had all kinds of chemicals and stuff.
Okay.
And there was an all-star cast of nutrient additives and supplements. You should at least go take a peek. I highly recommend it. I think you and Ogre are probably the only ones interested in stuff like that. Oh, but it's not all good stuff though. There was medicine and health stuff, but on top of that, there was also, a bunch of different poisons. Poison?
They were all labeled clearly though, so it will be hard to grab one by mistake.
It's true.
Still, we better make sure we're careful around there. And we probably shouldn't tell Byakuya or talk about the poison, right?
Huh? What do you mean?
Well,
Just in case, you know what I'm trying to say?
Just in case, yeah, I think you're right.
However,
It's Byakuya. It won't be long before he discovers it for himself. But to put something as dangerous as poison right out in the open, that's absolutely the work of the mastermind. Next, Hiro, what did you find?
I found a couple of rooms on the 4th floor, but they were locked. The data center and the headmaster's room.
The headmaster's room. That sounds like exactly the kind of place we'd find clues. If we can somehow unlock the door and get inside.
But who cares about a stupid lock?
How about that?
It should be no problem from the world's strongest missing link to knock down one measly door.
What was that?
What?
Pung pung!
No, please continue. Did you say I've got the nicest butt on the block? The curviest hips in town? Is that what you say?
What the heck?
Hell no, I didn't.
Hey! Come on
What
now!
did you say? Cause I know you weren't talking about tearing down the door to the headmaster's room.
Unbelievable!
Knocking down your headmaster's door? What kind of war on education are you trying to start here?
Your teacher had such faith in you.
That's
And
my
this is how you
room, you
repay
know?
me? With betrayal?
It is now, anyway, and you're thinking of busting it down. You seriously don't want to piss me off? Do you have any idea how much bacteria lives in a single bear claw?
No, I was just kidding. Please don't get mad.
Damn it!
I am not mad.
What?
You are totally mad.
This is kind of
I
depressing.
was hoping I wouldn't have to add a rule for this, but if you're gonna go around having those thoughts, I have no choice but to add to the school regulations. Seriously?
Too bad!
Breaking down a locked door is prohibited. There, that's a new rule, jet jerks. The new rule has been added to regulation menu.
Is he gone? Man, I was scared for my life. I was sure he was gonna kill me for serious.
Well,
But if he will go out of his way to make up a new rule like that, there's no doubt that something important must be hidden in the headmaster's room.
But now that it's a rule, there's nothing we can do. At least they had the idea you wanted to. Should have broke it down first before the rule was put in. I mean, there's a rule to not break it down, but it can still be picked, right? Is there anyone here that can pick a lock? Because that could be the answer. You know? Sakura, it's your turn.
Metal sheets have been attached to all the windows on the 4th floor. None of them budge an inch.
in other words,
Just like everywhere else.
Escape from the 4th floor seems unlikely. That was to be expected, though.
Kyoko, your turn. Kyoko? She's ignoring me.
so,
Hey, Makoto. Does Kyoko seem upset to you?
that's right!
She is, isn't she? She's totally mad. Yeah, it looks like it.
What's your deal?
I bet it's your fault, isn't it? You must have done something to her. Ugh, this is bad.
So, has everyone said what they needed to say?
I think so.
For serious?
But it looks like nobody found any clues at all, let alone a way out of here.
She's totally mad. Yeah, and she said it is smiling like, oh yeah, she's totally mad. Like, Hina, please.
I haven't been this depressed since my house burned to the ground. Someone do something to cheer me up.
Okay, here, come back to my room. I'll cheer you up. Can I say something?
How about that?
It's because my dad was smoking in bed.
Oh, thanks, Brianna, for the hydrate. Wow, I mean, probably the dad was smoking in bed, fell asleep, the cigarette was still on, the cigarette fell to the bed, and everything started there, probably. No. I had something I would like to report. So, you guys all remember, right? Do you remember when I found the picture up on the third floor the other day?
Perhaps.
You mean the one that showed Mondo, Chihiro, and Leon all together, right?
Yeah, I remember. What about it? Well, I found another one. Another picture almost just like that one. Another one! But this time, the picture was of Celeste, Hifumi, and Sayaka.
Huh?
And they were all smiling. Celeste is not smiling, she looks pretty embarrassed and angry. And the classroom in the picture didn't have any metal covering the windows.
So the picture of Mondo, Chihiro, and 11037 wasn't the only one. Now that you found one that has Celeste, Hifumi, and Sayaka,
But
How can that?
Conspiracy!
Monokuma must have faked it.
But if the picture is real, then everyone who was in it, there will have been some kind of hidden connection there, don't you think? Some deeper truth that we just don't understand.
What?
Okay, those muscle Mondo. I know, right? His biceps were huge. Huge! Such a waste with the hairstyle though.
Can't be. It's fake.
But Monokuma said it was real. I know we could just write that off as a lie, but...
So then,
Then, you trust Monokuma's word over the people who have died? Huh?
because
That's what you're saying, isn't it? No, that's not it. I'm shocked. You told everyone how we should believe in our friends, but you refuse to do the same. That's not... What's going on, Kyoko? Why are you getting so emotional? I don't understand why she's so angry.
Hey, come on.
Come on, guys, stop fighting, or all your good luck is gonna float away. Anyway, Makoto, you're thinking about it too much. There's no way Monokuma didn't fake that picture.
Of course.
he's just trying to confuse us. You shouldn't listen to anything Monokuma has to say.
You might be right, but still... Are you still so conflicted?
What?
It looks like you guys have stopped playing nice. Byakuja! You all have the same sunken look on your faces. You were all so ugly before. You shouldn't let them sink any lower. When I look at you, it makes me think of a frog sinking to a pile of manure.
You know?
Sorry.
Hi Luca, how are you doing today? Welcome in. And Hiro, don't say sorry for this.
just a second.
Why are you apologizing?
What the heck?
Leave us alone, you're not part of this.
That's right.
That's true enough. Your problems aren't mine. We are, and always will be completely separate. So whatever causing your faces to turn so ugly has absolutely nothing to do with me. And if I happen to discover a vital clue, it wouldn't concern you in the slightest. Huh? Did he finally say something useful?
hey,
Byakuja, what have you been up to?
That's fine.
I don't mind telling you, perhaps forcing your lazy brains to get to work might do you some good.
Such ignorance.
I was in the bath. Where else would you like to know today's lottery numbers? He was taking a bath? Is he saying he's been talking to Alter Ego? Did he tell him something?
it would seem
Maybe we should all go take a bath.
Good idea.
A mixed bath?
Okay.
A mixed bath. Alter Ego really did tell him something. I wonder what it could have been. A mixed bath it is. I would prefer the bath with only the guys, but oh well. There's not that many guys left, to be fair. There's only Mondo, Byakuya, and Hiro. When I got to the dressing room, Toko was sitting alone on the bench, the laptop in front of her. Toko, did you decide to come hear what Alter Ego has to say too?
What's your problem?
I already heard it. With Master. With Master.
Ah.
You don't have to keep saying it. Anyway, so what are you doing right now? Shut up. Stop bothering me.
How about that?
Get out of the way, we have to talk to Alter Ego.
Well,
No, I made Master a promise.
A promise.
Master told me to wait here, so that's what I am doing.
huh?
What about you, his dog? If that's what Master wants, I will do anything he asks.
You just love being mistreated.
Well, fine, if you really want me gone, by all means.
What?
What? Oh, hey guys, what's going on?
We would like you to move.
Sure thing, just kneel before me and beg.
What? First a mega masochist and now a super sadist.
Toko, seriously, I'm asking you nicely to let us use the laptop.
What? You SOB!
Didn't you hear what I said? I told you to kneel and beg.
How about that?
Come on, Makoto, give her the all 1-2 combo. 1. Drop on your knees. 2. Beseech.
Why are you acting like you're not part of this? I was as desperate as I felt. Finally, I did kneel down in front of her and I said, "Please, I'm begging you, will you let us use the laptop?"
I'm on fire!
Such an ultra miraculous feeling of happiness! All my pent-up anger at Master for abusing me is evaporating!
Ah.
So, even you realize it's abuse?
Hey,
That should be enough, right? Hurry up and let us talk to Alter Ego. Hey!
You really came!
Everyone, come closer. I already told Byakuya, but I was finally able to crack all of the files that were on this laptop. Sorry to have kept you all waiting.
correct.
Just what I thought.
I see.
Finally, the time has come.
I'm starting to get kinda nervous.
I felt the same way. Resting on the keyboard, my hands started to shake.
Just a second.
Move. The single word was like a sharpened blade. Wounded, I moved to let her take over.
So then,
Here we go. Kyoko began typing the words appearing as fast as I could read them. Can you tell us what you found out?
Leave it to me.
Sure. I analyzed the files and extracted all the useful information I could find. And one particular important fact I discovered was that a certain plan had been put in effect here. To isolate the students of Hope's Peak Academy and create a communal life for them. That was the stated goal of the plan. But it was meant to be more than just a normal school life. The students were intended to live out the rest of their lives here. That's...
I see.
It's exactly the situation we found ourselves in.
Hey,
It's quite unthinkable, isn't it? And what's more, the one who came up with the plan was none other than the administrators of Hope's Peak themselves.
Huh?
Wait, what? Hold on! That's the reason we've been impressing here. It wasn't the work of some psycho freak or criminal organization or whatever.
no way!
It was the school itself.
That doesn't make any sense. Why would they do that?
Just a second.
I don't think Alter Ego is finished. Perhaps we should hear the rest.
That's right.
It seems that the reason they devised this plan was because of what happened 1 year ago. This is how they described that event. They said it was the biggest, most awful, most tragic event in human history.
Huh?
What does that mean?
What?
Yeah, what kind of name is that for something?
You see,
Otherwise known as the tragedy, it was apparently some sort of devastating occurrence. Because of the tragedy,
well,
Hope's Peak Academy was forced to discontinue its role as a school and close down.
I see.
Things are finally starting to make sense. What this means is 1 year ago, this tragedy took place. And wherever it was, it forced Hope's Peak to shut down. From there, they decided to use this school as kind of a staging ground.
That's right.
They plan to sequester? I have no idea how to pronounce this word. Kidnap the students here, where they will live out the rest of their lives.
so,
And why will the Hope's Peak administrators want to shut everyone in like that?
Hey,
And what could this tragic event have possibly been?
In a flash, Kyoko had typed their question into the computer. And the answer we got was...
sorry.
Sorry, I don't know. If that information was ever on this computer, it is gone now. I am totally useless. I am sorry. And that's all he said.
What?
Then, is this really the end? We get halfway through the answer and that's it?
Indeed.
It would appear so. Disappointing.
Wait,
Oh, wait.
so,
There is one other thing I forgot to mention. I think it might be important. I believe it has to do with the mastermind. The mastermind? Kyoko's fingers move even faster than they had so far. Did you figure out the mastermind's identity?
sorry.
No, that I still don't know. But I did find a clue, I think. The one leading Hope's Peak staff, the one who finalized the plan to isolate you, was the Hope's Peak headmaster. So that the same person might very well be the mastermind who planned all this out. And according to the files, the headmaster is a man in his late 30s. It's impossible, even likely, that he's somewhere in this school right now.
The headmaster?
The headmaster is here in the school.
Okay.
Then that's gonna be the mastermind. I mean, Monokuma's been calling himself the headmaster, right?
perhaps.
Which makes the real headmaster that much more suspicious.
For serious.
But if we break down the door to his room, we're dead, right? So what are we supposed to do?
Why are you doing that face, Kyoko?
I'll find a way.
Huh?
No matter what it takes, I will find the headmaster.
No matter what?
No matter the cost.
So,
Kyoko, what's going on? I can explain why. I just know that I have to find him.
She has to? Kyoko, what's going on with you? When she heard about the headmaster, her reaction was almost violent.
So then,
We should see if Alter Ego has any more information.
That seemed to be her attempt to regain her composure, and she started typing again. Did you learn anything else?
Sorry.
I'm sorry. That's everything I found. All the information on this laptop seems to be pretty old, so that's all I can do from here.
Sorry.
I am really sorry.
Then it's really all over.
Hey,
Wait, Alter Ego seems to have more to say.
So,
Well, it's kind of a different topic, but I was wondering about something. I haven't seen Celeste, Hifumi, or Taka since yesterday.
A heavy silence fell across the room. The only sound was the flat, precise clicking of the keys as Kyoko typed. They are all dead.
What? I see. Certainly I knew that was a possibility, but
okay then.
it really happened.
Sorry.
Oh, sorry. There is no point in me getting depressed over things I cannot do anything about.
anyway,
Well then, I guess that's it.
That's it. A simple phrase that held so much meaning. She began typing again. You've done your job, thank you.
I see.
I am done. I guess I am, huh?
Okay then.
Then maybe I'll take a little rest. I am kinda tired. Goodbye, everyone. See you later.
With that, the laptop enters sleep mode.
I see.
Poor baby. Yeah, why would an AI be tired? And the laptop, how has the laptop been working without being plugged into the electricity?
So Alter Ego did everything he could.
indeed.
We won't have to talk to him at all that much anymore.
But
But I kinda feel sorry for him.
But
You feel sorry? But he's just a computer program, right?
well,
I know, but still, he did everything he could for us, you know?
I mean, yeah, he did. But that's what a computer program is designed to do. You don't tell a computer good job every time you shut it down, do you?
Well, no. But when we talked to Alter Ego, I guess I just didn't see it that way.
I know what you mean. I feel the same way.
hey,
Hey, come on, it's just a program. You can't tell the difference between a program and a friend, right?
But you know, what's the difference between us and that program really?
Huh?
I started thinking about how you will differentiate a person from an AI. Alter Ego isn't human, I know that. It's just a program running on a computer. But at the same time, I couldn't help but think of him as our friend.
that's right.
Yeah, he's not different from us. He's still our friend.
I think maybe I understand where you're coming from. Then there's no problem calling him a friend, right? After all, the more friends the merrier, right?
how about that?
Check this out. Friendship has no survival value. Instead, it gives value to survival.
So,
Anyway,
What?
Don't say so. Anyway, it's a total smart and cool thing that I quote from I don't remember where.
hey,
anyway, there's nothing more Alter Ego can do to help us. As such, his role in this is over. Am I wrong about that?
No, but...
just a second.
And frankly, I question the ease with which you decide who is and isn't your friend.
Do you really mean that?
Wait.
The story's gotten off track. We should go over what Alter Ego said one more time.
Yeah, good idea. What was Hope Speak Stop thinking?
What?
Why are they making us kill each other?
Alter Ego said that what happened 1 year ago is what started everything.
Well,
Yeah, he said it was the biggest, most awful, most hopeless event in human history, right?
It must have been a huge incident, whatever it was.
But did something like that really happen a year ago? I don't remember anything happening that you could describe that way. What about you guys?
I don't really watch the news, so.
Me either, Hina. Me either.
I'm sorry.
Sorry, nothing comes to mind.
Anyway,
That event led to the closing of Hope's
at the
Peak.
very least,
If nothing else, it must have had some kind of connection to the school.
What?
Maybe all of the students here were killed or something.
However,
That kind of catastrophe will have been all over the news. At least one of us will remember that.
Could it be?
Then maybe they covered it up. That will explain why none of us knew that the school had been shut down.
I see.
Totally covering up something like that. I suppose it's not totally impossible.
What the heck?
What's wrong with our government? Our taxes pay their salaries. They should be handling stuff like that.
anyway,
Maybe, but right now there's only one path open to us.
so.
We have to find the headmaster of Hope's Peak Academy.
Correct.
We have to find him and make him tell us everything.
No matter what?
As long as we can get our hands on him, I think.
Kyoko, when she said headmaster, I got that feeling again.
Well,
But even that is a problem not so easily solved.
Yeah, you're right.
So then,
Well, our business is done here, so for now we should get out of here.
Oh yeah, good idea.
Yep.
Then Huh? Is it really that dusty? Wait, I mean. No, I'm not waiting anymore. I'm not hurting it. Miyakuya's gonna be so mad at me. Let's avoid getting involved any further.
Good call.
We don't wanna be in Toko's fantasies. But as we left the dressing room, someone was there waiting for us.
ba-bum, ba-bum.
My heart is pounding away.
Making me angry!
You're still not mad about the whole breaking into the headmaster's room thing, are you?
Oh, that little matter doesn't matter even a little. And I'm a little jealous of you guys enjoying an indecent mixed bath. But that doesn't matter either. It's building. I feel it building.
Now I'm really angry!
My head's about to boil over with rage.
Please!
Don't get so angry. Here, let me help center your chakra.
Pung pung!
Etch this on the walls of your brain, okay? When you do something to me, I do it right back. An eye for an eye, a fang for a fang.
Fang for a fang? Be careful, he just chanted the incantation of devastation.
No, it's just a saying.
Oh, I see.
But what is he talking about? Dinga donga binga bonga.
This is a school announcement. It is now 10 p.m. As such, it is officially nighttime.
Already nighttime?
Soon the doors to the dining hall will be locked, and entry at that point is strictly
I mean, it's not 10
prohibited.
p.m., it's 9 p.m. Well, I guess it's 10
Okay
p.m. on
then.
Eastern time
Sweet
zone.
dreams, everyone. Good night. Sleep tight. Don't let the
Don't
bed
let the
bugs bite.
Correct.
So, it's nighttime.
Hey,
What does everyone want to do? Celeste was the one who suggested that nighttime rule, but she's gone now. I think we should still avoid being out at nighttime. I know it would make me feel better that way.
I agree.
it's true.
Very well then. In that case, time for bed.
So everyone headed back to their rooms. Monokuma's parting words left me feeling anxious for the rest of the night. Once I was back in my room, I got lost in thought, all alone. What we'd learned from Alter Ego kept on spinning around and around in my head. The administrators of Hope's Peak had planned all of this. They did it because of the tragedy which had happened a year before. And apparently, the headmaster is the one behind it all. The mastermind. All these mysteries make me worried. But I still have to try and unravel them, bit by bit. I'm sure the road will be long and tough, but I don't have any other choice.
Let's talk a bit about where I was before I became a bear. At first, I was at total loss. I just had no idea what I should become. A lady in our tech support department suggested I try being a shrimp. She was like, "Oh, the company's been trying to push for this forever. It's really an incredible offer." But as she said, laid out all of the details, it turned out it wasn't a tiger prawn like I hoped, but a little popcorn shrimp. That's totally tiny. I will have been the world's smallest mascot. I like eating shrimp. I didn't want to be one myself. Plus, someone might come along and step on me. So the lady totally started laughing at me. She was like, "You think we can do a tiger prawn on our budget?" So ultimately, I decided to become a bear instead.
And that's the secret origin story of Monokuma.
He was gonna be a shrimp. Mono shrimp? Mono shrimp? Tinga tonga binga bonga.
Good morning, everyone! It is now 7 a.m. and nighttime is officially over. Time to rise and shine! Get ready to greet another beautiful day!
First things first, I need to head to the dining hall. What's that? Sayaka used this notepad to try and lure Leon to his death, but there's no point in thinking about that now. Why do you keep it? Pam 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 pam. As I entered the dining hall, the first thing I saw was her.
What are you staring at?
Oh, Toko?
What's your problem?
What? You think your eyes will rot by just looking at me?
What the heck?
Then don't look at me.
I think he's just surprised to see you at the breakfast meeting, it's all.
Indeed, it's been quite a while since you joined us.
Yeah, what made you change your mind? Byakuya said he likes a girl to have some meat along her bones, so I'm gonna start eating. I'm gonna force it down in my stomach. I'm gonna eat till I drop.
Okay.
I refuse to lose.
Hina.
I wouldn't do that if I were you.
Well, other than that, it looks like Kyoko isn't here.
You know?
Oh, she said she'd come by later.
Later?
You know?
Yeah, after you leave.
She's not even trying to hide it anymore.
I know I said she wanted you to show some backbone, but you didn't need to show her that much.
Just a second.
You're Daddy Makoto. Daddy, President or Daddy of Dirtlandia.
You don't understand.
Just the worst.
You're the type who takes the stairs of love 3 steps at a time, aren't you? I'm telling you, it's not like that.
What the heck?
Just shut up already, Hina. You've been running your filthy mouth like that all morning.
Huh?
Filthy? Me? Don't make me repeat myself.
Huh?
I'm not filthy. It's not just denying it. We can all see how disgusting you are.
Huh?
Shut up!
Hina, why are you making that face? What the heck? I think she's liking it.
It's you and that lusty body of yours. Night after night, you go out for your illicit club meetings. Hey, knock it off! I can deal with dirty stuff like that. Your midnight extracurricular activities only put us in even more danger.
Please!
Stop it! You would like me to stop, wouldn't you? Your sweaty hands gripping the big, butt-chalked tight. Going for all that extra credits, your screams are like the screech of a violated blackboard. And it's amazing. Ideas are coming to me, one after another.
Bastard! So, would you rather have your black eye on the left or the right?
Sorry.
Hey, come on.
Let's leave Toko alone. She's gonna little funny from all her pent-up frustration.
You know?
Anyway, you and Kyoko need to make up already, you know?
Yeah, I know. Toko, what the... Both in her case. She's wearing glasses. You shouldn't hit someone who's wearing glasses. I mean, of course, I want things to get better as soon as possible. But with everything that's been going on, I haven't had a chance to talk to her about what I saw. Before anything, I need to talk to Sakura about it. Sakura?
What is it?
Can you make some time later? I was hoping I could talk to you.
Now that Kyoko's dumped him, Makoto's trying to steal my girlfriend. Aren't you in heat, Makoto? Don't care who they are, as long as they got the right equipment.
Just the worst.
Watch out, Sakura. Makoto's transformed into a wild beast. Prime Minister Wild Beast of Bistopia. Why is this happening to me?
Well,
Can our talk wait till tomorrow? I would like to get some rest today. For some reason, I've been feeling worn down these last few days.
Huh?
Are you sick? Did you get hurt?
No, nothing serious. Just had some minor aches and pains.
Huh? Is that? It must be because of that battle.
But it must be pretty bad if you have to go rest. Aren't you sure you're okay?
I'm sure a protein shake and some sleep will get me back on my feet.
No, bad that boop. I'm gonna lick your finger. It doesn't taste like pizza. Not today. We had Million, how are you doing today? Welcome in. Is Lay still murdering people and blaming it on others?
I'm not murdering anyone. What are you talking about?
You got it!
Let's do. Protein is good for all kinds of stuff.
It tastes like lasagna. That's my favorite dish, and Val was saying that she had lasagna too. That's not fair. I mean, that's a coincidence.
Hey.
You guys like worship protein. It's like your god or something.
Okay.
Makoto, I don't know what it is you want to talk to Sakura about, but save it till tomorrow. She's in pain.
Yeah, I got it.
I'm sorry.
You know?
Well, for now, let's eat.
Eat. I'm kinda nervous.
Huh?
Huh? How come?
What's your problem?
Cause I don't usually eat in front of other people. Ever since I was a kid, I will eat by myself.
What the heck?
What about your family?
Oh, well, yeah. I used to live with my dad, my mom, and my mom.
Huh? You had two moms?
What? That's just how things were.
That's like a serious issue.
Just let it go. You're asking for trouble getting involved with her more than you have to. How dare you speak to me with that disgusting mouth of yours? Stop saying stuff like that. Anyway, I'm gonna go ahead and eat. If I don't, Kyoko will never show up.
Pretty miserable situation, man.
I scarfed down breakfast as far as I could and immediately headed back to my room. I'll have to wait until tomorrow to confront Sakura about what I saw, but in a way, I'm kinda relieved. It takes a lot of courage to stand face to face with Sakura and accuse her of something. Free time! Who are we gonna hang out with? Oh, we haven't finished our relationship with Byakuya, right? So I guess we should hang out with Syakuya. I was gonna say with Syakuya. With Byakuya. To finish the thingy. Okay. Byakuya, where are you? Sakura is in her room. Is Byakuya on the 4th floor? Kyoko... Hina is alone in the music room. Okay, Byakuya is with Toko. Why are they always together? Well, I mean, because Toko, you know... Toko talks Byakuya, I guess. Hey, Byakuya, let's hang out. What's the matter? Thinking about who you might like to kill? Well, choose wisely. In this game, loss means nothing less than death. Shall I hang out with Byakuya? Yeah.
That's fine.
Fine. I don't mind allowing you to indulge in my attention. I hope you appreciate this. I spent some time with Byakuya, and we grew a little closer today. Let's give him a present. What did he like again? I forgot. Oh, he liked the Scarabrat brooch. I remember that. Wait, what is love status ring? Wear it on your right hand. You're looking for love. On your left, you found it. On both? Well, that's just asking for a catastrophe. Here, I'll give you a Scarabrat bridge.
This is...
wearing not both? No, I'm not that type of guy.
Naturally.
A bird in the hand is the word two in the bush. Huh?
What?
It's a proverb. It means if you can only obtain something inferior, that's still better than longing for something better. Yeah, I know what it means, but so what?
So in other words...
Put another way, if all you have nearby is a loser, that's better than a proper assistant far away. Makoto, be my secretary. What? What? A useless commoner like you could never hope to earn more than, say, $100,000 a year. But as my secretary, you will be guaranteed an ample salary and job security for the rest of you guys for your life. Where can I apply for that? I'm okay. I won the job. And in honor of it being my birthday today, how about I multiply your already impossible expectations by 5.5? $100,000 times 5.5. You mean... How much is it? I don't wanna do the math. How much is 100,000 times 5.5? I'm really bad at that. Times 5.5. Okay, 555. Okay. The calculator said it. $550,000? That's like board member money.
What?
Of course, as my secretary, you wouldn't be a mere servant. At some point, I will want you to become an actual assistant taking lead on important projects. Assuming you produce acceptable results, you could even become a core part of the Tokami Corporation.
So, in other words,
you have no reason to refuse. This is all so sudden. I don't get why, but he seems serious about it. Still, I'm sorry, but I'm gonna have to say no. I'm trying to give you a chance to enter the battlefield of life and claim victory. Most commoners will never get that chance. This is literally a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity. Do you understand? This is your chance. This is your one and only chance to rise above the 99%.
So that's it.
Are you really so scared of having to fight, to compete in order to win? It's not that I'm scared. It's that I want to succeed based on my own effort. I want to find my own battlefield. I don't want it handed to me. I want to earn it. I want to find something I'm willing to fight and die for. That's the only way I will be satisfied. Then you meant what you said earlier. But if you can live a life that you're satisfied with, that's all that matters.
I see.
I'm glad to see you pass my test. Huh? Your test?
Naturally.
So I can't apply? Oh, I'm such. That's right, the mere thought of someone like you as my secretary makes me physically ill. Wait, so then...
What?
The salary offer still stands, of course. It's yours if you want it. I don't need you spreading rumors that Byakuya Togami doesn't honor his word. So he's basically repaying me to do nothing? Where can I apply to do that? I want the $550,000 per year for doing nothing. I want that, please, thank you. In a way, I almost regret my decision. But I must say, I just don't understand you. You don't want to fight, and yet you don't flee from the battle either. It's like I said, for me, happiness comes from living the life I want to live. Easy enough to say.
Interesting.
Now, you have to enforce your will until the very end. If you can do that, you can make it to the end. I'm afraid I'll be forced to acknowledge you. Then that's exactly what I will do. Someday, absolutely. I don't expect much from you, but I'll be waiting. Look at you go! Once we were all done, I headed back to my room for a little while. I have plenty of time. I don't feel like just sitting here. Should go somewhere. Did we finish Byakuya? It did seem like we finished him, right? No, we haven't finished Byakuya. I don't have the star yet. Okay, let's go. Byakuya, where art thou? Byakuya, you're in the warehouse. Okay, let's go. And of course, Toko's spying on you. The others have flocked together as usual, I see. But they need to be careful. Growing too close would only cloud their judgment.
That's fine.
Let's give you another Scarabrat brooch, because I still have 2 left. And I only know he likes that. I don't know what else can he like.
I see.
How do you still not understand? Understand what? I've been sacrificing all this valuable time of mine for your sake. But it's all amounted to nothing. We simply have nothing to talk about.
Not possible.
We will talk forever and a day, and I will gain nothing from it. But the more we come to understand each other... You and I will never understand each other. We live in different worlds. Our ways of life, our ways of thinking are totally incompatible. You're a loser, so go ahead and live your loser life. Make a bunch of loser friends. Then together you can lick each other's loser wounds. You don't have to keep saying loser.
That's enough.
Whether your self-indulgence is a lie or not, it doesn't matter. Whatever happens, I'm going to keep fighting and I'm going to keep on winning.
That's right.
That's one thing that will never change. But having to win all the time, doesn't that make your life kinda hard? Such is the fate of the chosen. The chosen. Listen, I've been meaning to ask you. You keep talking about the chosen. What does that mean exactly? The way you say it, it seems a lot heavier than how I will normally think of it.
That's fine.
Fine, if I'm gonna waste my time with you anyway, I might as well explain this one last thing. I will tell you how I became known as the ultimate affluent progeny. Wait, there's a story behind that?
So, in other words,
it has to do with the secret to the Togami's family prosperity. Our success comes from our family's rather peculiar inheritance system. Peculiar inheritance? What do you mean? You see, our family head never takes a wife. He only takes husbands. Rather, he couples with exceptional women to the world over in order to bear as many children as possible. All over the world? Then they make the children compete and only one can come out on top. And whoever it is earns the right to become the next head of the family. You mean you have to fight your own half-brothers and half-sisters?
That's right.
For my battle, there were 15 of us in total. When all was said and done, only one was still standing. The youngest brother, me. In the history of the Togami family, the youngest male had never won. Jeez, that sounds brutal. I can't even imagine something like that.
What?
So now you understand. I won my title in an open combat. That is how I became the ultimate affluent progeny. I was not born into greatness, I had to earn it.
In other words,
I put my life on the line and I earned the right to be called the chosen. You put on life on the line, then what about your siblings? Dead. Dead?
Stop talking.
I don't mean literally, of course. They became dead to the family, unfit for the name of Togami. Of course, for them it's really like death. They are forced to become one of the 99%. One of you. But it must have been really hard, right? You can't even imagine, which is why the survivor is recognized as the chosen. When you take over as the head of the family, all the weight of that family comes to rest on your shoulders.
So in other words,
that is how dedicated I am. I am forever dedicated to keep on winning. And so shall I. Otherwise, I will feel only pity for those I already defeated. Byakuya pretty much said he carries the weight of always having to win. Winning comes natural to him. All I say at this point is that I'm going to win this game too. It's been a long time since I had so much fun. I need to get as much enjoyment out of this as possible.
Don't make me repeat myself.
And in the end, I will stand victorious. I won't lose to the mastermind, or you, or anyone else. Even as the rest of you fall one by one, I will leave and I will win.
In the name of my family.
As long as my name is Byakuya Togami. The finality of his statement left no room for doubt or question. Nobody but Byakuya could talk that way and sound so convincing. But because it's him, it's impossible that maybe that is his fate. Honestly, the more I talk to him, the more I see how far apart we are. At the same time, I feel like I understand him that much more. At least, I think I do.
Goodbye.
Now let me be crystal clear. We no longer have anything to talk about. Do not come to me like this again. Goodbye, loser. I can't imagine any way Byakuya and I could ever become friends in this lifetime. Once Byakuya was gone, I went back to my room. Dinga donga binga bongo? Haha! It's nighttime!
Attention, attention!
Oh, that's different.
Please gather in the gym as soon as you possibly can.
He's gonna give us a motive, isn't he?
Quickly, 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 quickly!
He made a special announcement to ask us to come to the gym, and he sounded pretty serious about it too. Oops. Beep, beep, beep. Let's go to the gym. Let's go get away. This way. This way. This way. This way. Flip. The gym. Hey, Sakura.
You're the last one. Everyone else is already inside.
Aren't you gonna go in?
However,
I have a bad feeling about this.
More than just a feeling, probably. Monokuma did call us all together after all. Sakura?
well then.
Makoto, if something happens to me, Hina.
Huh?
I'm sorry.
No, never mind.
So then.
I am. Who will ever believe in someone who doesn't believe in themselves?
Sakura? Sakura? Everyone must have heard that announcement, and once we were all gathered at the gym, it began. Bonk. Boo-hoo-hoo.
Well?
Okay, let's get this show on the road. You're about to give us your next motive presentation, aren't you?
That's right.
You got us all together to present another motive, right? Is he right?
Huh?
We have to go through this again.
No, not again. I can't take it anymore.
I see.
I'm impressed by your level of dismay. You finally see just how low on the totem pole your life you really are.
No. No, no, no. No, 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 no. That's not it at all. We're not here to talk about motive.
Today, I'm feeling black.
The reason I gathered you all here is so that I could get rid of my grudge.
Your grudge?
Why?
We have a grudge against you, of course, but I don't recall you ever having a grudge against us.
I told you yesterday, didn't I? An eye for an eye, a fang for a fang.
Stop beating around the bush. Just tell us what you were talking about.
Well, Byakuya, you already told everyone how one of you might be working as a spy for me, right?
Come on.
Yeah, so what about it?
In other words,
Well, today I would like to tell you about that spy.
What?
hey,
So, guess what? The spy is actually Sakura Ogami.
He said it so openly, it made it sound like it wasn't that big of a deal. Even though he just revealed a huge secret.
What? What? What did you just say?
He said the spy is Sakura.
What is this?
What are you talking about?
You're a liar!
There's no way Sakura's a spy. Right, Sakura?
Huh?
Sakura? And I might just make Sakura fulfill the promise she made sometime soon. And if she doesn't, I can't be responsible for what might happen to that hostage of mine. Anyway, that's all I wanted to say. What you guys choose to do with that information is up to you.
thrills, chills, kills!
Roast her, boil her, kill her, don't kill her, whatever.
I can't wait! I can't wait!
I can't wait.
And just like that, he was gone. Finally, I understood what had been talking about. An eye for an eye, a fang for a fang. In other words, betrayal will be met with betrayal.
Huh? What the heck?
So, what does this mean?
What?
Is it true? The ogre really has been spying on us for the mastermind?
What are you saying?
There is no way! but that is what the stuffed animal said, right?
Wrong! You're wrong!
It's wrong! There's just no way!
Hey,
Well, Sakura, if he's wrong, all you have to do is tell us.
I'm sorry.
I'm sorry I didn't tell you earlier.
Huh?
What?
Oh no!
Then he was being serious for serious? Ogre's been working for the mastermind?
I'm sorry.
So you've been lying to us all this time?
Huh?
It's not true. Sakura was probably being controlled. There's gonna be some reason. She didn't have a choice. She was just forced to do it.
Yeah, I'm sure Hina's right. The mastermind probably threatened her somehow, and Sakura had no choice but to do what she was told.
What? You're talking like you know that for a fact.
Because I do know it for a fact. Because I saw it. I saw Sakura and Monokuma fighting. And that's where I heard it. Monokuma mentioned a hostage a second ago, right? And during the fight, I heard Sakura said she decided to fight against the mastermind.
I see.
You saw all that?
The mastermind took us hostage, so you were forced to swear loyalty to them, right? But in the end, you made up your mind to betray the mastermind.
What?
Which means Sakura isn't our enemy. She's a friend who we can trust without question. Is that it? Ridiculous. Do you live in some sort of alternate reality fairy tale?
Not possible.
She was the mastermind's tool. You absolutely cannot trust someone like that.
Impossible.
He's right. We can just believe whatever she says now.
How can we even be sure she really did betray the mastermind? Maybe this is a double buff and she's still doing exactly what the mastermind wants.
What are you saying?
Sakura will never do that.
Okay then, Sakura, if you really have cut ties with the mastermind, tell us who they are.
Well,
I'm sorry.
sorry, I can't. Even I don't know that.
What?
You don't know. That just makes you all the more suspicious.
Please!
She's telling the truth. You have to believe her.
Don't make me repeat myself.
Shut up. I'm not finished questioning her.
Come on.
Next question. What is this about a promise? And what did the mastermind order you to do?
I was told to kill one of my friends.
It suddenly felt like the temperature in the room had dropped 20 degrees. The weight of those words.
I see.
So even now, you have taken aim on our lives.
Wrong! You're wrong!
You're wrong. I'm telling you, Sakura will never do that.
What the heck?
You don't have to yell. We can hear you fine. Don't you have an inside voice?
That's terrible!
It's because you're not listening to me.
Wait.
Please stop. You don't need to defend me anymore. I have to take full responsibility for this.
however,
How do you intend to do that?
By destroying the mastermind.
What?
I'm going to challenge them. Even if it means we both go down, I will defeat them.
I'm sorry.
That is how I intend to take responsibility.
Hold on. What do you mean if you go bow down?
Hina.
I'm sorry I didn't tell you about this.
What?
I'm sorry.
I didn't know what to do. I went back and forth about confiding in you again and again.
Well,
But I was scared. I thought if I told you, you might think less of me.
But...
Sakura.
I'm sorry.
Sakura turned away from us and left the gym. And then...
It's
now
This
10
is a
p.m.
school announcement. It is now 10 p.m. As such, it is officially nighttime. Soon the doors to the dining hall will be locked, and entry at that point is strictly prohibited. Okay then. Sweet dreams, everyone. Good night. Sleep tight. Don't let the bed bugs bite.
Well, it's nighttime. We should all
No
go to bed.
way!
Hold on. This whole thing with Sakura is...
Don't make me repeat myself.
Over. She's our enemy. There's nothing more to discuss.
That's terrible!
No, Sakura is not our enemy.
Why?
Why doesn't anyone understand her?
What?
What is it that you understand? You didn't even know who she really was.
What is this?
That's...
Calm down.
Let it go, Hina. Talking about it isn't going to help anything.
Why?
But...
Anyway,
Go to your room, cool down, and we can continue this discussion tomorrow.
It was the worst. The mood at the end of the night was just the worst. Being in such an awful mood, we were honestly glad the day was over. Sakura is the spy. She's the traitor. Byakuya said Sakura is the enemy, but he's wrong. She's not the enemy. She's my friend, without a doubt. But what can I do? What can I do for you? What can I do to make everyone believe in Sakura? How?
As long as you're human, there will always come a point where you wish you could do things differently. Even a baseball player in the major leagues, even a soccer player touring Europe, even a famous singer who started her career as a backup dancer on a sketch comedy show. She makes a brilliant debut, but instead of going for more, she marries some third-rate actor and retires. Every human has regrets, has things they would like to go back and change.
But I don't, 'cause I'm a bear!
Cause I'm a bear.
Good morning, everyone! It is now 7 a.m. and nighttime is officially over. Time to rise and shine!
Rise and shine.
Get ready to greet another beautiful day!
I'm worried about Sakura. I need to hurry up and get to the dining hall. Bup, 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 bup.
Oh, Makoto, are you okay?
Huh? What do you mean?
You were late, so we were worried about you.
What a dullard. Toko? Byakuya? What are you doing here?
What the heck?
They're taking refuge here.
Refugee?
Such ignorance.
Don't make that stupid face. We had to protect ourselves against the masterminds too. The masterminds? Wait, are you talking about Sakura? That's when I finally noticed. The only one that wasn't in the dining hall was Sakura. Huh? Where is Sakura?
Stop talking.
All I know, if she were here, I wouldn't be. The only reason I went out of my way to join the rest of you was a safeguard against that threat. The threat?
What is this?
Why? Why do you hate her so much?
Naturally.
Isn't it obvious? Because this makes things unfair. Unfair? The game should be fair to all players. The existence of a spy for the mastermind upsets that balance.
What the heck?
That's a stupid reason.
What did you say?
Stupid. This is a life or death game, is it not?
That's terrible!
It is stupid. You're a stupid idiot.
hey,
Before you get to far into your argument, maybe you should stop and think things through. Why didn't Mastermind reveal that Sakura was the spy to us?
What the heck?
They were getting revenge on her, right? Like Monokuma said, an eye for an eye.
However,
That may be part of it, but it's not the whole picture. Revealing the fact was also meant to serve as the next motive the Mastermind wanted to give us. The chaos and confusion born from the suspicion, the hatred.
in other words,
This right here, the fighting, the bickering, is the trap the Mastermind laid for us. Knowing that, will you still stand there and argue like children?
But...
That's not what I'm trying to do. It's just... I mean, how can I get you guys to believe in Sakura again?
If she really can beat the Mastermind like she said, that would go a long way in my mind.
What are you saying?
Idiot! You really asked her to do something so dangerous? What if something terrible happens to her?
Interesting.
It wouldn't matter.
Huh?
What?
If Sakura were to die, that's one less person for the Mastermind to control. I have no problem with that.
But hold on, Byakuya!
In fact, if she did die, that would settle this entire issue, wouldn't it? It would put the whole problem to rest.
Huh?
What the hell?
He got bitch slapped, let's go.
You disgust me! You're a monster! To say something like that, it should have been you. You should have been the one to die!
Oh wow, serious Hina?
What?
I should have died.
Interesting.
Interesting. Are you planning to take care of that yourself? Go ahead, try it if you dare. That's how it works here after all.
What is this?
You think I can do it? Hina, calm down.
that's right.
This is exactly what the Mastermind wants, and it's exactly what Sakura doesn't want.
What's wrong? Lost your nerve?
I'm leaving. I'll be in my room.
Trembling with anger, Hina ran off.
That stupid cow. How dare she? She should die 1,000 deaths. No, a million.
So she was just another hysterical little girl. Hardly worth my attention.
Just a second.
It's what other people call having feelings, Byakuya. All you can do is mock them for it.
What's wrong with that?
Hey,
A friendly word of warning. Someday that attitude is going to come back and bite you hard.
I don't have time to play with you.
And I will happily elude its attempts. So, how about we, eat? Maybe now's not a good time.
You know?
But I'm hungry.
Without a word, each of us left the dining hall. We headed back to our rooms one by one.
Slay Hina, right? That was a nice bitch slap. Whew. So what shall I do today? Oops. We max out Byakuya now, right? Yep, he's maxed out. So we have maxed out Hiro, Byakuya, and Sayaka. Who should we hang out with now? There's not many choices. Kyoko or Hina, who do we hang out with? Because our choices are Sakura, Kyoko, Hina. No, Sakura, I don't think she's gonna want to talk. So it's Kyoko, Hina, and Toko. Those are our choices. Kyoko? Oops. Kyoko, where are thou? Also, what does she like? Damn it, my headphones died. I knew they was gonna die, but at some point, but now they died. The big headphones. Num num. Okay, let me use the AirPods and see. Let me see if the AirPods being connected didn't change anything on the audios, because that's a thing that can happen. Since I'm using a different headphones, they will be like, oh no, you're not used to use this one, you weren't using this one, so let me change everything now. Everything seems okay. Okay. Okay, we were looking for Kyoko. Kyoko! Oh, Kyoko! Kyoko, where are you, Kyoko? There you are. Now we just need to find where she is. There's Hiro. There's Kyoko.
Anyway,
Code Lyoko Kyoko. I'm busy. I don't have time to waste. She doesn't want to hang out with us. Okay, so Kyoko's not available. Alright. Hina. Toko? Okay. Toko. Where's Toko? The office. The office. It's actually here, I think. Oh no, it's this way. Okay. When are we ever gonna get out of here? Not that I have much to look forward to if we did get out.
What's your problem?
What? More pity? Hadn't you such a good person showing me all this pity?
I spent some time with Toko, somehow. Toko and I grew a little closer today, and now she's blushing. What will she like? What does Toko the Loco who's got Moko? What? What does she like? Let's see. She likes glasses. Why not? Let's see. Croissant. She likes this one, Everlasting Bracelet. The one I said I myself like too.
Sorry, but I'm already engaged to Master, so I can't go on a date with you. If you're okay with that, I don't mind if you think about me.
She's just standing there. Does she want something? But she's not saying anything. Maybe I should try to start a conversation. Toko?
What? She wanna talk to me? Well, I can't stop you, so talk already.
Okay, sure, but what should I say? So, what do you like to do in your spare time?
Why do you wanna know?
Well, I mean, you know, we're trapped here together, right? If we're gonna be friends, it'd be nice to get to know each other.
Huh? What did you just say? After that part about being trapped, we're gonna be what?
Friends?
What do you mean, friends? You think I'm so stupid? You're trying to trick me. I've already been hurt once before. I'm not gonna let it happen again.
You've been hurt. What happened?
Anyway!
Come on, you don't really care about me. You don't want to know about me, even I know that.
No, that's not true.
What
Fine, then tell me.
Tell you what?
Do you know why they call me the ultimate writing prodigy, right?
Yeah, sure. You won all kinds of literature prizes and stuff.
Then tell me what I'm good at. Tell me what my genre specialty is.
Boys love.
If you really want to convince me you give a crap, you should at least know that.
The genre the ultimate prodigy writing prodigy specializes in, I think it's romance. I think. I am correct, it is romance? It's romance, of course.
Oh, you actually knew?
Your biggest success was So Lingers the Ocean, right? Everyone says it's your masterpiece. The book was such a hit that fishermen shot to the top of all the hottest men polls, right?
How did you know all that? There's no way you care about me.
I'm telling you I do. I mean, we're friends, aren't we?
I'm blind. Your straightforward nature blinded me. Yeah.
Toko ran off screaming like a banshee. I'm not really sure. Does she hate me now? Actually, the genre of men is now the new hottest. What genre of men is now the new hottest? You want to probably say fanboys and Neko? I have no idea. Once we were all done, I headed back to my room for a little while. Oh, Kyoko doesn't want to hang out with us because she's super upset with us. Right. Forgot. She hates us right now. Toko should be outside the warehouse where Byakuya is. Yep. You knew back in the day Lumberjacks are backer that it was the hottest thing? Oh, I honestly have no idea.
What's...
Let's give her another everlasting bracelet. A handcraft item made with needle and thread. They say once you put it up, it will never come off again.
I never forgive you for being this nice to me.
I thought Toko totally hated me. But it's not like she's going out of her way to avoid me. Still, we're not actually talking either. Hey, Toko.
What's your problem?
What? Do you have a question? Do you have a question for your classmate?
Huh? Is she happy? So I kinda asked before, but what do you like to do in your spare time?
I just write. I'm serialized, so I'm always really busy. And when I'm not writing, I'm studying. I'm not an idiot like you. Damn it, I had to go and I'll open my big mouth again. You must hate me for sure now, right?
No, it didn't really bother me. Hi Sang, how are you doing today? Welcome in. How was Final Fantasy 6? Wait, you were playing 6? I thought you were playing Monster Hunter Wilds. I was watching you and Aru playing Monster Hunter Wilds. And it makes me want to play Monster Hunter Wild. It looks so good. You do what you want? Like calling wishes and primogems? No, it didn't really bother me. I can't believe you actually write novels and that people all over the world read them. So how do you get your ideas for what you write? Is it like real life experience or...
Aren't you stupid? What? I told you, didn't I? I write romance novels. How could I reuse my real life experiences for that? It's all from my imaginations. It's just delusions. Delusions let you fall in love as much as you want, even if you never do in real life. Or are you saying you can't write romance unless you have lots of experience in love? No, not at all. It's okay. I'm used to people making fun of me. But someday I'll show them. I'll get pretty someday and show them all.
Boiling over like magma, Toko stormed off. This time, I'm sure she hates me. I can't sass you with my mouth full. Huh? What are you talking about? Toko has major self-esteem issues, and I totally understand them. Once we were all done, I headed back to my room for a little while. Ding a dong and bing and bong. Okay, before that, ads are currently happening and I want to go to the bathroom, so choose this time to use the toilet, you go to the get some snack, use the bathroom if you have to, like me, and I'll be right back before you guys know it. 1 second. Kenny being cute, yes. Kenny's always cute. That's what we give him a kiss. Hey, Kenny. You said something about leissz being there on every Saturday. No, I just did it today because I felt like it. Second, because we're gonna see Furina on the event, don't we? I don't remember, so I just assumed we were going to. So yeah.
From the Tenryou Commission.
Oh, we're running out of songs. We only have 3 left. Your eyes are like IKEA. I'm getting lost in them.
I've already waited this long. May as well keep.
Why do I feel like those are more like that pickup lines than actual flirting?
She refused.
4 minutes until you excuse you?
Experiments on Susa Bar took priority.
Did you just happen to go like or something? I think those doesn't sound like a great idea.
My formula will hamper the more harmful.
One of the bravest travelers. Me, like, or the most insane ones. Definitely the most insane ones. Huh? No? Stop it. Stop it. Ah, there's too many balls. I like balls, but not these balls. Ah, ooh, a treasure chest. Go away, ball. There are jokes? Yes, like saying Val is a whore. I mean, it's a joke, but it's also probably true. Touch.
Maybe her...
That's the shoulder. Maybe her what? Her what?
Her stomach, right?
Right.
Yeah, it's not like I'm touching her.
She's extremely hard. Perhaps due to her being stationary?
She's extremely hard.
That she is stationary?
No, before that.
She's hard?
There is no escaping the revolution.
Oh no.
You decide the future of Kanai Ward.
That's why I'm back.
I wish you luck.
Why? Why me?
Because you're a scapegoat.
You really get dragged into trouble all the time.
That too.
This isn't funny! The countdown's already started! If I don't decide...
You really do like the picture though? Well, thank you. I do not want to get another Bennett. Please. Akechi! 4-star, okay. What did I say? This is picture. I just said I did not want to get. Nah. Here comes the blue thing. There's one. Saying sorry for the toy. Ah? Die. Just that. And yeah, thanks, I guess, Light for the booking. Damn, she'll have eaten some ingredients. We're fine. This is fine. What? Come on. Game. Huh? I'm doubting myself if I can actually like clear it, because I'm like, I'm getting so stressed out. Okay, we're back, and hi Lesarian, how are you doing today? Welcome in. Poor Bob being called out like that? Like what? Welcome back, thank you. And thanks Luca for the headband. Yeah. It's nighttime, isn't it?
This is a school announcement. It is now 10 p.m. As such, it is
now 10
officially nighttime.
Oh,
Soon the
10:20,
doors to the
but yes.
dining hall. Okay then.
Whoops.
Sweet dreams, everyone. Good night. Sleep tight. Don't let the bed bugs bite.
Nighttime already. Tonight feels somehow uneasy. We still haven't settled things with Sakura. Everyone is in a terrible mood. I just hope nothing happens tonight. Foreshadowing, right? After I declined to offer to become a shrimp, the tech support lady just refused to drop the issue. Once the shrimp idea was that, she came back suggesting I should become a crab instead. How much can one person love crustaceans? I said no, of course, and she shot back. Okay, then how about to make you extra special, you can be a crab that walks sideways and backwards. But how is that any better? I don't want to go sideways or backwards, I want to go forward. I heard her annoyed side on the other end of the line, and then she said, "You just don't see the splendor of the crab. Haven't you ever heard of the tale of the crab and the monkey?" Of course I've heard it, I know it all, but so what? The crab beats the monkey, but it's just some legend, hardly relevant to our agree-obsessed modern society. Sure, monkeys still show up in movies and stuff from time to time, but not crabs. And also we have monkey. Monkey-themed clothes are sweeping the fashion world, but the crab doesn't stand a chance, right? What I'm saying is, crabs have no place in today's light-speed world. Do your market research, lady. Which is why I chose the always popular bear image.
And that's the secret origin story of Monokuma!
Thanks for your origin story, I guess. Dinga donga binga bonga.
Good morning, everyone. It is now 7 a.m. and nighttime is officially over. Time to rise and shine. Get ready to greet another beautiful day.
I need to do something about Sakura. I better go to the dining hall and talk to the others about it one more time. One more time. Someone's yelling. Huh? Was that someone screaming? I think it came from the dining hall. Well.
Makoto, we got a big problem, man!
What's wrong? Look! Hiro's finger shook as he pointed.
Hina!
Uh-huh.
Are you okay? What happened?
She killed her.
She's alive.
Genocide Jill killed Hina!
You've gotta be kidding!
No, she's not dead. Open your eyes. No way she's dead.
Why? What happened?
Well, Toko and Hina just all of a sudden they were yelling and then they knocked the pepper off the table.
And that led to a sneeze?
You SOB!
Her giant balloons are a little too perfect, aren't they? I might be flat, but at least mine are real. Oh, look at my shapely collarbone. Doesn't it just totally set you on fire?
Totally not adorable.
You're totally not adorable. Boys, just get her out of my sight, okay? Or else...
My beautiful scissors!
I'll start cutting and cutting and cutting and indulging myself for who knows how long.
Okay then, let's get Hina to the nurse's office. Come on, Hiro, help me.
Sure thing.
Okay. Genocide Jill's abrasive laugh chases us out of the room as we carried Hina away. Cutting your hair, Jess, I doubt that's it. By the time I finished taking care of Hina's injury in the nurse's office, she seemed to have finally regained her composure.
Sorry.
Thank you.
Are you sure you're feeling better?
Yeah, it really was just a scratch.
But still, that was super close. If I hadn't gelled out, you'd be dead right now. It's all thanks to me, you know?
Just, well, 1,000 thanks to you, sir.
So sarcastic! That just makes you sound even more hostile! But man, I couldn't believe it. I was positive I was about to see someone's lives to come to an end. If I ever saw something like that, I'd never be able to sleep again, which will suck. I love sleep.
Yeah, never mind the person who actually died, right? Hey Hina, what the heck happened?
Oh, we just got into a fight, and I lost my temper and flew off the handle.
Let me guess, the fight was because of Sakura.
But...
At first, I tried to just ignore it. If you let jerk buttholes get to you all the time, you'll never have time left to live your life. But she wouldn't let it go, so I just...
What the heck?
Without thinking about it, I felt like I wanted to punch her like 12 times.
You're serious?
12 punches isn't really worth without thinking.
And when things got out of hand, Genocide Jill got loose, right?
Sorry.
It's my own fault, but I couldn't take it anymore. Because she was saying all these terrible things about my girlfriend, you know?
Before I knew it, Hina's eyes started welling up with tears. And just as the tears were on the brink of spilling over, the door to the nurse's office burst open. I thought the door was gonna fly off its hinges. And there she stood before us.
Hina!
Huh?
Sakura!
You're hurt. What happened?
Huh?
Oh, nothing. It's not a big deal.
Hey! Makoto, Hiro, what's the meaning of this?
It wasn't me, it was Genocide Jill. It's all that demented murderous fiend's fault.
Damn.
To hurt Hina. Damn you. To leave me alone, but hurt her. What is this?
How dare you!
What is this?
I'm okay, really. It's just a scratch.
No forgiveness! I can't forgive this!
Hero, please.
Hero, if you want to hate someone, hate me. If you want to hurt someone, hurt me.
What? I don't hate you exactly.
I can't forgive this!
Why?
Somebody save me!
Hiro nearly tripped over himself as he ran screaming out of the nurse's office. But just a second later... What's going on?
Hey.
What's all this noise about?
This is so over the top. I mean, to be fair, Sang, it was... Hina is Sakura's girlfriend. Sakura is in love with Hina, so seeing Hina get hurt... Yeah. She just made Sakura be angry. Do you think they were in drama class?
No, that's I think that's okay.
For, like, the girlfriend to be angry if her girlfriend got hurt. Kyoko stood in the doorway of the nurse's office, taking Hiro's spot in the room.
It would seem...
I gather that something happened. Kyoko, please, you have to stop Sakura.
Wait.
You don't need to stop me. I'm okay. I'm not going to do anything. I'm drawing a line right here, right now. Final warning.
Drawing a line?
Goodbye.
Oh, wait, Sakura!
Hina sprang into action, leaving the nurse's office to chase after Sakura. The only ones left? Hello. You hate me, but we need to talk. Kyoko? Are you still mad? Yeah, I figure.
That's fine.
It's fine. Huh?
Whew.
About that issue we discussed earlier, it doesn't matter anymore.
Then, did you forgive me for not being able to talk about it?
In other words...
You could have told me about Sakura and Monokuma fighting, but you stayed quiet. You were only thinking of Sakura and that's why you didn't tell me, right? You didn't want to confuse everyone until you could talk to her and be sure of what you saw. That's what you were thinking and that's why you didn't tell me, right?
Yeah.
To think like that.
I wouldn't have expected such arrogance from you.
For what?
Because...
Ultimately, that means you don't trust me.
No, that's not it. But if that's how you feel, I can't really change your mind. I'm sorry.
That's fine.
It's fine. I've already forgotten about it. Besides...
And I
may have overreacted.
Huh?
Anyway...
It's over and done with. Like I said, let's just forget about it.
Okay, thank you.
Whew.
I want to talk to you about something else.
What is that you wanted to talk to me about?
Indeed.
Actually, I'd like you to come somewhere with me. I have business there.
Where?
So...
Just come with me and you'll find out.
I guess, but...
Shall we go?
Well then, shall we get going?
With her typical indifference, Kyoko turned and walked away, setting a brisk pace.
Kyoko!
I hurried to catch up to her. She walked ahead in silence, and in silence I chased her. And eventually we arrived. The dressing room? So there's something else you mentioned.
Indeed.
That's right. It has to do with alter ego.
But you said we didn't need alter ego anymore.
Wrong.
I didn't say we need him. I just said he had done his job.
Besides, it's not us that needs alter ego. He has business with us.
Huh?
Right.
Alter ego asked me to bring others to come see him.
Apparently he has something he wants to ask us. Alter Ego wants to ask us something?
Hello. Oh, it's just the two of you, Kyoko and Makoto?
Kyoko's finger glided across the keyboard. Is two not enough?
Thank you.
No, it's okay. Two should be plenty.
But what is that he wants to ask us?
Indeed.
Let's find out, shall we?
Kyoko typed in the question. What did you want to ask us?
So,
Oh, yeah, so... I would like you to take me somewhere where you can connect me to the school network.
What?
Kyoko and I quickly glanced at each other. She replied, "Why?"
you see,
Well, you said my job was done, right? But to just stop here, saying I finished my work,
but
I don't want that.
I want to be able to help.
I want to keep being helpful to everyone. I want to work as hard as everyone else that we can all get out of here.
That's right.
That's what Master will want to. So, to help everyone else. To solve the mystery of this school.
That's right.
The only way I can help is if you connect me to this school's network.
But if you did that, that's basically suicide. I'm positive the mastermind will find out about it. They will find you and they will... You agree, right, Kyoko?
So,
I realize how dangerous it could be. But still, I have to do this.
but
I am scared, but I can handle it. I don't really understand why, but
still,
when I think about everyone else, my courage starts to grow. You might think I'm just some inhuman AI, but it's true. So, it's okay.
I'm gonna do my best.
If it's for the sake of everyone else, I won't be afraid.
I couldn't help but get lost in that voice. It was just too committed, too admirable, too fragile.
Hey.
Do you remember what you asked before, Makoto?
You asked what the difference is between a person and a program, right?
Yeah.
Certainly.
When I talk to Alter Ego, I don't know. I have no idea how to answer that question. I think maybe that's a question even the program's creator can't answer. But I can say this.
Correct.
There is no question that Alter Ego is our friend.
Kyoko.
To be honest, I didn't want Alter Ego to push himself anymore. Because if we take any more risks, the mastermind really will notice it. But...
Makoto.
Let's do it, Makoto. Let's connect Alter Ego to the network.
But...
Hey.
He's our friend, so I want to take his feelings into consideration. And he says he wants to fight alongside his friends.
Now,
If you were in his place, could you sit by and do nothing in this situation? If you saw everyone else fighting and doing their best, could you just look the other way? Or would you stand up? Stand up tall next to everyone else and tell them you're their friend.
Hi Mao, how are you doing today? Welcome in.
So,
Hey, are you guys fighting? If it's about me, please don't.
I want to believe in myself.
I want to believe in myself. I want to be able to say, I know I can do this.
Leave it to me.
So please let me try.
You're doing good, how about me? I'm doing pretty good. It's pretty damn hot in here, but I'm doing good. I'm glad to hear you're doing good too.
Listen.
And besides, there's one place where the mastermind might not notice.
One place?
That's right.
Remember, there's another place besides here where there's no surveillance camera.
A room with a surveillance camera. That's it, the secret room you told me about. I definitely remember there was no surveillance camera in there.
Indeed.
And I do believe you can connect to the network from there. I remember seeing an Ethernet port on the wall.
However...
However, just because there's no camera there doesn't mean there's no danger. There's no way to be sure the mastermind isn't monitoring the network somehow. We'll also have to move alter ego, and the mastermind may spot us going into the secret room. If they pick up on any of this, then it's all over.
You're right.
That's what we have to do.
But despite all that, I think we should need to try.
Correct.
Because that's our best chances of finding any new clues.
Kyoko, in that case, would you let me carry him? There's no way you could hide him with what you're wearing, right? So let me do it.
It's true.
Okay. Okay then. I'll leave it to you. Thank you.
So then...
Let's get started. It's gonna be a little cramped for you, alter ego. Bear with us, okay?
We started packing him up right away. I closed the laptop and stuff underneath my jacket.
It tickles.
You can't talk right now. We're going to move you to another room. Until we get there, you have to be absolutely silent, okay?
Understood. Your command has been implemented.
Good. To have him react like a machine like that all of a sudden, I didn't know how to react.
Makoto.
In the secret room, there are a bunch of different cables in one of the desk drawers.
So there might be a network cable in there?
However...
Assuming the mastermind hasn't taken it already.
Well, all we can do is go and check for ourselves.
It's true.
Agreed. Let's head to the secret room.
But won't the mastermind see both of us going to the the boys' bathroom? And also the mastermind already caught Makoto going to the bathroom by himself and then attack him. Well, at least someone attacked him. I cannot think anyone else if it's not the mastermind, but unless it was Kyoko, because she's the only one that knows about that room that we know of.
Hey, Makoto.
Why?
Are you sure all the documents are gone? I refuse to believe you. Go and check again.
What?
Listen to me.
Just hurry up and go. And make sure you don't run up. I'm gonna wait right here.
Oh, I get it. She's acting. She was so forceful, I thought I'd make her mad again somehow.
Just a second.
Why are you standing there? Hurry up and go.
Okay, I'm going.
So then...
And be thought of. I'm counting on you.
Okay, she's not coming with me, I suppose. Okay, first we have to find a network cable. According to Kyoko, there should be a bunch of cables in this drawer. Found it! This is a network cable, right? Now we just have to connect alter ego. I'd immediately got to work. I pulled out the laptop and connected it to the Ethernet port with the cable. And that should do it.
That's right.
Yeah, I think it worked.
Leave it to me.
Just leave the rest to me. I swear I will find something. I might be even able to contact the outside world. If I can, I'll see if I can call for help. So please just wait a little while longer.
I'm gonna do my best.
Hold tight and put your faith in me.
As I was about to leave, I decided to leave him with one last thing. No matter what, we're gonna get out of here, you and the rest of us, as friends.
Huh?
Friends? Even me?
Thank you.
Thank you, Makoto.
Don't leave the computer just there on the top of the desk, like...
How did it go?
Well, it went okay, but all the documents were gone, just like I told you. My reply was an unintentional mix of acting and real feelings.
Correct.
I see. Then there's nothing left for us here.
Goodbye.
Before I knew it, Kyoko was walking away. She wasn't acting anymore, that much was for sure. Ah, Kyoko!
What?
Yes?
So we're just gonna split up?
Why is that?
Of course, I have no reason to stay with you at this point.
Well, maybe, but isn't that a little too direct?
Whew.
Should I hesitate and fumble for something to say? You're so high maintenance.
That's not what I meant. I just had more I wanted to talk to you about, like, what are you gonna do about Sakura?
It's true.
Well, something has to be done, it's true.
However,
but the way things are now, there is no way to persuade anyone. They don't have the mind to listen.
Then what should we...
So...
If we can find some new clue, that will likely change the situation. That's all we can hope for right now.
Which is why alter ego...
Correct.
All we can do is wait and believe in our friends.
You're right. That's our only option. We parted ways and I headed back to my room. I'm kinda tired. So I lay down in bed. Maybe it was because of the stress of moving alter ego, but I was way more tired than I realized. So before long, I had completely dozed off. Huh? The sharp sound of the doorbell pierced my sleepy haze and pulled me back to the real world. Who is it?
Makoto.
Get out of here. Kyoko, what's going on?
Indeed.
Hina just came to see me and she was white as a ghost. It sounds like something's happened. What? As soon as I heard those words, my heart started to beat a little faster. I suddenly found myself wide awake.
She said for us to come to the rec room.
The rec room? Okay, let's hurry.
Huh?
Makoto! Kyoko!
Hina, what's wrong?
Something's not right. In the rec room.
What's inside? There was a window on the rec room and I hurried to look inside. And when I did... Sakura? Is she unconscious? She's sitting up in the chair like she's bowing her head.
Hey.
What's going on? Did something happen to her?
Huh?
I was just walking past and I happened to notice her through the window. And I couldn't get the door open. I tried knocking. I tried calling her name. But she wouldn't respond.
Huh?
So what should we do? What are we gonna do?
Anyway...
First of all, we need to get in that room.
But the door is locked, right? If we break in, we'll be violating school regulations.
Listen to me.
We're gonna force our way in.
But I just said...
Wrong.
The door isn't locked. It's not locked because the rec room doesn't have a lock.
Huh? Then why...
It would seem...
It feels like the door is pressing up against something inside the room. Is it the chair?
Chair?
In other words...
Either way, this door isn't locked, which means as far as I can tell, the rule does not apply.
Then there's no problem if we break in?
Indeed.
Let's smash the window. That should be the fastest way. Okay, I'll go get something to break it with. Wait right here.
Inside the rec room, Sakura still hadn't moved an inch. She's just unconscious, right? Is she okay? I mean, it's Sakura, so I'm sure. Kyoko didn't reply. There was only silence. But that silence didn't last long.
Here! I found a broom in the classroom. Use it.
Makoto.
You can handle this, right, Makoto?
Please!
Come on, please hurry.
Okay, you two stand back. I took a hold of the broom and swung as hard as I could. Aiming directly at the window, all it took was one solid hit. The window shattered into 100 pieces, scattering across the rec room floor. I stuck my hand through the now open window and started jostling the chair leaning against the door. The chair's pretty heavy, but if I can just... I push on it with all my strength, and finally the knob turned. Sakura! I ran up to her as fast as I could. But the moment I laid my hand on her, all I felt was cold death. I could feel only the last lingering warmth of a living body. Life had abandoned Sakura's body. And then...
A body has been discovered!
Why couldn't it have been here? No offense, like... Or Toko? Why Sakura? I did like Sakura.
After a certain amount of time, which you may use however you like, the class trial will begin.
And now we know why Hina was crying on the cover.
Sakura's dead? She's really dead?
I heard Hina talking, but my eyes stared steadily forward. I could only look on at Sakura's dead body. We didn't make it in time. It's happened again. Muttering to herself, Kyoko began to gently inspect Sakura's body. I wonder, was she confirmed that Sakura really was dead? Checking for a pulse or a reaction?
I have to go get them. I have to go get the others.
On shaky legs, Hina left the rec room, and I... Why? Why did this have to happen? That's all I could say. I repeated it over and over again.
I need to examine Sakura's body.
I just stood there motionless behind her, while she checked Sakura's corpse. Time passed. While I stood there, unable to do a thing, time just passed. And after I don't know how long...
I got everyone.
What?
Ogre!
Yes!
Oh, so she's dead, huh?
I see.
Sakura's been killed. I see. As soon as they arrived, Kyoko began.
Just a second.
You heard the announcement just now, right? So you know what this means.
Interesting.
Sakura was murdered, and by someone in this very room. Is that what you were going to say?
Huh?
No. Whoever killed her, it's not just someone in this room.
It's your fault!
It was one of you! Hiro, Byakuya, Toko! One of you killed Sakura!
What?
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 You're accusing us before we even begun the investigation?
I don't need to investigate anything! Because you hated her! You hated the sight of her!
I won't forgive you.
Why don't you did it? I know it!
You know it?
Ba-bum, ba-bum.
Jeez, I didn't know your power level would increase by that much by getting mad!
What the heck?
What are you doing here?
Come on!
Isn't it obvious? I'm here to hand out my little murder flyer!
It's the Monokuma file!
so mad, Miss Asahina, or you're gonna ruin that loose little face of yours. Now then, with I...
Hold on. There's something I want to ask you.
Huh?
It was you, wasn't it? You killed Sakura.
Say what?
Huh? Sakura wanted to challenge the mastermind to a duel. Maybe you and her fought again and then...
In other words...
Then I kill her? Sorry, not quite. Actually, not even close. That whole thing is totally irrelevant now. Sakura came to a most regrettable end without even getting the chance to finish things with me.
Phew!
Which, thank God for that, it saved me the trouble of having to go through with our little fight. Cause even for someone like me, it will have been no mean feat to take down a behemoth like that.
Hey,
I gotta tell ya, I was actually pretty worried. I mean, she violated our rule by attacking me in the first place, but I wasn't able to punish her.
Well done.
So I don't know who it was, but whoever the black end is this time, I owe you one.
What is this?
You owe them one. Whoopsie. Before you all get busy party on me, you better figure out who did it first.
Shing!
Cause I mean, your lives are all on the line, right?
What is this?
What the hell? He owes them one.
I won't forgive you.
I hate him. I hate this whole thing.
Well, for one, I'm glad it was Sakura. She was working for the mastermind after all. How can you say that now? Sorry, I don't have time for just squabbling. The next game had already begun. If you want to be angry at someone, be angry at whoever killed Sakura.
Anyway,
Right now, our top priority needs to be uncovering Sakura's killer. If we can do that, we're all dead.
Then let's decide who will stand guard this time.
I will do it.
Hina?
I'm okay. Just let me handle it. Besides, I want to be here with Sakura.
That's fine.
Okay, then Hina is guard number 1, but we need one more. Kyoko, that's you.
what?
Me?
You're always a thorn in my side. This time just stand by and watch quietly. Consider that an order.
An order?
That's fine.
Fine, I'll stay behind.
Then it's settled. Let's begin, shall we?
Hold on! Before that, there's something I want to say.
What?
Which is...
Hiro, Byakuya, Toko, none of you are allowed to step foot in the crime scene.
What?
It's your fault!
Why don't you kill Sakura?
I won't forgive you.
I won't let someone like that come anywhere near her.
Stop talking.
Don't be stupid. Our lives are in just as much danger as yours. We have our every right to investigate.
I don't care what you say. I'm not letting one who killed Sakura anywhere near her. Even if it means I have to use force, you're not getting in here.
Well, it appears further discussion will be a waste of time. How about a compromise?
It's all clear now.
I won't ask you to let all of us in, just let me.
What?
What? You don't really care, do you? You're both useless anyway.
Yep.
Nope, don't really care. I'd rather spend my time coming up with another splendid fantasy involving master anyway.
And you here, do you really object?
If you're gonna go that far, what can I do? I mean, I don't have anything to hide, so why should I care?
It's all clear now.
Then it's decided.
What are you saying?
Nothing is decided.
Calm down.
I know how you feel, Hina, but you should agree to his request. But
Hey,
we have to find out who killed Sakura.
correct.
For those of us still alive, and to honor Sakura's memory. Fine, I guess that's okay. But no matter what, Byakuya, you absolutely aren't allowed to touch her.
Naturally, who will want to filthy that body?
Listen,
That's enough fighting. We need to focus on the investigation from here on out. Everyone keep this in mind. If we can't uncover Sakura's killer,
listen to me.
all of us face execution. Finding out who killed Sakura
It's not a matter of hoping we can do it. If we want to survive, we have to do it. It's a kind of hopeless hope. We have no choice but to just do it. Investigating time. I better check the Monokuma file before anything else. The victim was Sakura Ogami. The time of death is estimated to be around 12 noon. The body was discovered in the rec room on the 3rd floor of the school. There is evidence of a strong blow to the victim's head. No other injuries were noted. However, it seems that at some point the victim suffered from violent vomiting of blood.
Hey.
I think the case this time might be a challenge. Why is that?
So...
The only way in the rec room is the door we just came through. And the door had been jammed shut with the chair from inside the rec room, which means the killer will have to escape somehow after barring the door. So if the door was blocked from the inside and there was no way in or out until we broke the window, there's like zero escape, right?
In other words...
This is a classic lock room murder. Lock room murder? I guess you might see this kind of thing a lot in mystery movies or books or whatever. But could it really happen in real life? And right before our very eyes?
Hey.
Are you curious to hear more about what a lock murder room entails? Sure, if you don't mind.
That's fine.
When you break down this type of murder mystery, there are 4 basic types. The first type is when the locked room is created after the actual crime is committed. This simply means that the killer commits his crime, then through some special method seal the room. This mainly involves some sort of trick involving the locking of the room. Basic approaches including using a string or a simple mechanism. There are various numbers of variations. So for that, all we have to do is check the door to see if that's what it was, right?
Correct.
The second type is when the locked room already exists before the crime is committed. Oh?
In other words...
Basically, the killer uses a special contraption or tool from outside to target the victim inside. You push a switch and it fires a handgun. You shoot an arrow through a gap in the door, something like that.
However...
But in this case, that doesn't seem to fit. There are no guns or arrows in the school, and the door doesn't have any gap that will allow it. Yeah, I think we can probably cross that one off the list.
It's true.
The third type is when the killer stays in the room until it's opened up. What do you mean by that?
In other words...
They stay hidden, and when the door is open, they use the confusion to blend in with the group. They pretend they show up along with everyone else, and that's that. That sounds like it could have been possible, maybe?
It's true.
And the fourth and final type is when it wasn't actually a locked room at all. Not a locked room?
In other words...
By that I mean, there's actually an alternate escape route somewhere within the room. You see this a lot in novels and things, but in reality it's generally not possible. Don't you think we can cross that one off too?
Indeed.
I believe so, yes. So when it comes to locked room mysteries, those are the basics. So there are 4 possibilities. Then Kyoko, which of those 4 choices seems the most likely in this case?
It's true.
That's a good question. Answering that should be your primary focus during this trial. But right now, I can't really say. I see. The way the killer set up the locked room. Until I figure that out, the truth behind Sakura's death will stay hidden. It's definitely a tough mystery. I need to concentrate and investigate as much as I can. For Sakura, if nothing else. Poor Sakura! We did like Sakura. She was such a girl boss.
Okay.
Huh? The locker is open. And there on the inside, it's a handprint?
Why?
What's a handprint doing here? It looks like someone touched the inside of a locker and left a handprint in all the dust.
It's true.
And it looked quite fresh too.
I'd say someone was hiding here in the locker and they left behind a little something extra.
So then, maybe the killer hid in there until the locker room was open, don't you think? And during all the confusion, they pop out and join the rest of the group.
Wrong.
Unfortunately, not a possibility. Huh? Why not?
Hey.
Think back, before we open the room, we look inside the room, right? Oh yeah, and the locker was already open at that point.
Indeed.
So there is no way someone could have hidden in there until after we opened the door. Yeah, so then, what does this handprint means? Oh, go that way. There are shards of glass scattered all around the chair Sakura was sitting on. The glass is all red, and there are the top and bottom sections of a bottle, right? So this must have been originally a bottle. Huh? There's something else on the ground near the glass. It's a figure. It fits in the palm of my hand. It's a Monokuma figure. Who's crazy to collect Monokumas, right? This looks like some kind of wrapper.
Huh?
That's...
Do you recognize it, Hina?
Well,
yeah, I mean, I gave it to her. That's a candy wrapper. Sakura got super upset when she found out Genocide Jill had attacked me, right? So after we left the nurse office, I gave it to her. I thought it might help her calm down a little.
So you gave that candy to Sakura?
I found a big box of it in the warehouse. I really like them. Actually, as soon as we could get into the warehouse, I took the entire box back to my room. I made sure nobody else could get their hands on them.
You really like them that much?
But I
wanted Sakura to get a chance to take one for herself. That's why I gave it to her. But now, they've lost all their flavor.
Hina. There's blood on the floor back there. There are 4 red bottles lined up on the shelf. And inside each bottle there's some kind of Monokuma figure. What I'm wondering is, how did they get those figures inside the bottles?
So...
It's no different from your standard ship in a bottle. Huh? You know, where the bottle's opening is smaller than the boat placed inside? You've never seen that?
Oh yeah, maybe I have.
In other words...
So this is the Monokuma version of that. A Monokuma bottle, if you will.
I feel like I'm finally starting to make sense of things little by little. The Monokuma bottle sitting on the shelf. The Monokuma figure we found on the ground. The red shards of glass, which probably started out as a bottle. Which will mean Sakura must have been hit in the head with a Monokuma bottle, right? The shards of glass and the Monokuma figure are evidence of that. So I think it's safe to say that the Monokuma bottle was the weapon. That same shelf, full of magazines. There's all different kinds of magazines here. There's a bloodstain in front of the magazine shelf. It must have come from Sakura, right? But that doesn't make sense. Why is it so far away from where she died? Sakura drew her last breath sitting slumped forward in this chair. There's obvious evidence of the blow to the head Sakura suffered. Normally, I wouldn't have any problem believing that's what killed her. But according to the Monokuma file, she had also vomited blood. And I can see traces of blood on her lips for sure. So, what would have caused her to vomit blood? The Monokuma files specially said she hadn't suffered any other injuries. Maybe getting hit on the head somehow caused her to start vomiting blood?
Not a chance.
Byakuya.
That's fine.
However, your eyes landed on a most interesting location.
Interesting?
Naturally.
Yes, most interesting, don't you agree?
No, I don't think I will call it interesting. But it does make me wonder. The reason Sakura vomited blood absolutely has to be connected to why she died.
What the heck?
We already know who did it.
I won't forgive
Byakuya,
you.
Toko, or Hiro. It had to be one of them.
That's not knowing who did it. It's 3 suspects, but not know who did it.
They couldn't stand the sight of her. You agree with me, don't you, Makoto?
Well, I don't want to say anything for sure without finding out more.
Then let me help you find out more. You see, Sakura asked all 3 of them to meet with her. Do you know where? Right here in the rec room.
What?
After I went to the nurse's office this morning, Sakura and I both left together, right? Well, eventually she went off on her own. But when I saw her again after that, she told me. She said she left a note for each of them. She asked them to meet her in the rec room by noon.
By noon? The Monokuma file said she died right around then.
I'm telling you the truth. I heard it right from Sakura herself. And I tried to stop her. But she wouldn't listen. She said not to worry, that she just wanted to talk to them. And this is what happened. If I had stopped her, by force even, this will never have happened.
Hina, it's impossible not to have regrets, I know. But the fact that she had asked those 3 to meet with her, and she asked them to come to the rec room at noon, the same time and place she ended up dying. It might be good to confirm what I just heard with the 3 of them directly.
However...
But for Sakura to have been killed...
Yeah, she's not the type who will go down without a fight.
It's true.
And she certainly didn't, I will say. She was the ultimate martial artist, strong in body, mind, and spirit. So how was the killer able to get the upper hand on her? I wonder, did someone get the upper hand?
They must have taken her by surprise, right?
Certainly.
They will have needed to if they expected to stand any chance against her.
I mean, they were probably hiding in the locker, that's why there are handprints on it. Okay, we have Byakuya and some more stuff over there.
What do you want? You're bothering me.
There's something I would like to talk to you about.
Make it quick.
Is it true that Sakura asked you to meet her in the rec room?
So you found out. Interesting.
Then is it true?
I did receive a note to that effect, yes. But what fool will do what it said and risk being killed by that monster?
So you didn't go see her?
Of course not. I read the note to shred and threw it away. I haven't seen Sakura today at all.
Byakuya says he didn't go see her. Is that the truth? Well, until I can prove otherwise, I have no choice but to accept it as a fact.
Come on!
If you are all finished, please remove yourself from my sight.
Okay, thanks. Dun, 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 dun. The chair was shoved up against the doorknob, so we couldn't get the door open. There is no evidence that any kind of string or mechanism was used in the chair. In other words, there is no reason to think the chair had anything special done to it. There is some kind of plastic container rolling around near the entrance to the room.
So...
It looks like a protein drink, and it's empty.
Sakura must have drank it. Everyone knows how much she loved her protein. And she mentioned more than once how protein was good for all sorts of ailments.
Wrong.
I wouldn't take that to heart if I were you.
I know. But still, this protein can. It's got a label on it that says Chem A2. That reminds me, Sakura mentioned how the Chem lab had all kinds of health stuff. So she must have gotten this from the Chem lab.
Just a second.
But that's strange. Huh? What is it? Is it another Paimon?
Hey.
Did you see what's scattering around the can? Shards of light blue glass. They must be part of the window I broke to get inside.
Correct.
But they aren't just scattered around the can. They are also underneath it. Why does that matter?
So...
I can't say for sure, but you're probably going to want to take a note of it. I feel like it will become an important clue later on. An important clue? I'm not sure how I see how. I see it. I see what Kyoko means. Because if I broke the window to be able to get inside to the room, how is it that the protein thingy, the protein drink, is on top of the glass? It doesn't make sense, right? If anything, if the protein drink was already there, the glass should be on top of it, which it wouldn't because it's, you know, rounded, so it will just fall to the side, so it will just be around it, not underneath it. I see what Kyoko means, but I don't know what it means. This door is the only way in or out of the rec room. The door doesn't have a lock, and there's no evidence that the mountings have been tampered with. The only notable change to the door is the smashed window, which happened of course when I broke it to get inside. There is no evidence that any kind of string or mechanism was used on the door. In other words, I don't see anything suspicious about the door itself. Having examined both the door and the chair, there is no doubt the reason the door didn't open was simply because the chair was shoved up against it. This kept the doorknob from turning and the door from opening. And there was no evidence of the door or chair being tampered with or anything like that. So the killer must have created the locked door from the inside, not from the outside.
Listen.
Well, Makoto, have you finished with your general investigation? Yeah, I think so, for the most part.
So then...
You should probably go talk with people now. I'm on guard duty, so I can't leave.
Listen to me.
Which is why I decided you will go in my place. She's decided? She's gotten a lot more pushy since we had our issue. But she's right, I do have to go talk to the others. Sakura wanted to meet with 2 other people. I need to hear what they have to say. Okay, let's get out of here. Oops. Let me out of here! Those other 2 probably went back to their rooms. Toko toko toko. I need to sneeze. I'm not Genocide Jack, I swear. I sneezed and I didn't transform. Believe me, please believe me! I pressed the doorbell. Thanks, Luca, for the help. And after a few seconds...
Who's there?
Ugh, the most negative aura I've ever felt. An aura of total decay.
Well, what do you want?
So you're back to normal. Genocide Jack isn't around anymore.
Don't even say her name. It makes me sick to my stomach. I was in such a good mood, too.
She didn't look like she was in a good mood.
Hey, I was hoping to talk to you about something.
It's now a bad time. Sorry, I clicked the button. Obviously annoyed, Toko slid her out into the hall.
What do you want?
You said you want to talk to me about something. I wanted to talk about the fact that Sakura had asked to meet you.
Well...
I don't know what you're talking about.
Byakuya already told me she had asked to meet with him.
What? She wanted to meet with the master too? I just said two, didn't I? I guess now it's totally obvious, huh?
Yeah, pretty much. So, can you tell me about it?
I admit, I did get the note. But I didn't go see her. I was so scared, so I couldn't bring myself to go.
Toko claims she didn't go see her, but can I really believe her? Well, until I can prove otherwise, I have no choice but to accept it as a fact.
Is that good enough? And I'm going back into my room.
And with that, Toko quickly retreated into her room. Oh yeah, warning, ads are gonna happen real soon, so my apologies about them, but I snooze them as much as I could. Yeah. I press the doorbell button, and after a few seconds...
You know?
What's up, Makoto? Did you need something?
Yeah, actually. I just want to check something. It's about how Sakura wanted to meet with you.
What?
How do you know about that?
Could it be...
Did you maybe gaze into my soul? Have your special abilities awakening you? But I'm not the only one she wanted to meet with. Hawker told me herself that she asked Byakuya and Toko to come too.
What? When did Sakura tell you that?
What?
Oh, when she asked me to meet with her, of course.
But didn't she write you a note?
Yeah, a note.
How about that?
She gave it to me in person, and she happened to mention the others, like, in passing.
I gotta be honest, this is super suspicious. So then, you went and met with Sakura?
You got it all wrong!
No way, I totally didn't. Why would I ever do that?
Yeah, definitely suspicious.
Actually...
The last time I saw Ogre was when Hina got hurt and I took her to the nurse's office.
Don't look at me!
I haven't seen her since.
Well, I'm here. Could you show me the note that she gave you?
Do I still have it? Let's see.
Hiro was feeling around his pockets.
Hey, come on!
I'm sorry. Looks like I don't have it anymore.
With a big, goofy smile on his face, he pulled his hands back out of his pockets. But when he did, something fluttered to the ground. Something had fallen out of Hiro's pocket. Huh?
Huh? What?
Quick as the wind, Hiro snatched it back up again and shoved it back into his pocket.
Hey, come on!
Sorry, a bit of trash I forgot to throw out.
Trash?
What?
But anyway, I can't deny that Ogre asked him to meet with me, but I never went. So, well, if you'll excuse me.
Before waiting for a reply, Hiro quickly slipped back into his room. Hiro said that was just trash, but there is no way that's all there was to it. Yeah, that's the candy wrap that Hina just told us about. That she got all the box on her, and took the whole box to her room, so no one can have access to this candy except for her. And she only gave that candy to Sakura. So Hiro, come on. Okay, so I heard from Toko and Hiro. What next? I'll definitely have to look at the actual crime scene again, but on top of that, maybe I should find out more about the protein can we found on the floor in the rec room. I'm sure it must have come from the chem lab. So where should I start? Well, going to the chem lab. Pool, gym, hallway, office. I see it. I see it. I see it. Chem love. Dun 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 dun.
What?
Makoto, did you have your eye on the chem lab too? Just make sure you don't get in my way. Yeah, I got it. I think you meant what meant to say was just sir, I understand. Who do you think you are again? So, did you find out anything? Somehow I can sense him saying leave me alone without him even having to say it. Meaning he's useless and he haven't found anything, okay? That's what I get from that. This isn't my first time seeing the shelf, but I just can't get over how big it is. I should probably take a closer look at it. It looks like these shelves have been connected together to make one giant shelf. But more importantly right now, what's that powder that has been spilled in front of the shelf? I have to be careful not to step in it. There's a broken bottle in front of the shelf. Is this where all the powder came from? It looks like the bottle had a label on it. Chem C4. Would you like to hear something interesting? I was on the 4th floor this morning checking things out, and at that point this room wasn't like this. Then this powder must have been spilled.
So in other words...
That's right, it will only have been around the time of the incident. If that's really when it happened, it must be related to the case somehow. Bam, 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 bam. There's a bunch of jello powder scattered on the floor. I better not leave a footprint. These are footprints? And they're only in the front of the left shelf. How do these footprints relate to the scene as a whole? We may need to sketch out the floor plan. By we, do you mean me? How kind of you to offer. With an insufferable smirk, he handed me a piece of paper and pen.
What?
Well then, let's go. Chop chop. Okay. So I got to work, and before long I drawn up a sketch of the room. And so, how's this? Not bad. For you, I mean. For me?
I see.
So, when you look at it like this, interesting. It will appear that whoever left these footprints only had one business at the leftmost shelf. Only had business at the leftmost shelf. They came in, went straight to that shelf, did whatever they had to do, and then left. That's how the footprints tell me.
I see.
These footprints must be...
It's certainly possible.
Makoto, are they yours? No!
What?
Okay, then let me see your shoes and I'll confirm the size for myself. I couldn't think of a reason not to, so I quietly did what Byakuya said. I see. Your feet do appear to be too big. Unfortunately, I must admit these are not your footprints. Unfortunately? But with how clear these prints are, it should be quite easy to determine who they belong to. Then these prints are really a valuable clue. I should probably take a good hard look at that powder. There's a bunch of jello powder scattered on the floor in front of the shelf. There's also remains of a broken bottle. It looks like the bottle was labeled Chem C4. It looks like someone left footprints in the powder. Based on the position of the prints, whoever it was only went to the left side of the shelf. According to Byakuya, the powder would have had to been spilled right around the time of the incident. That's all I can tell for now. Let's start with C. On this shelf is... One look and I can tell it's nothing but dangerous chemicals. These look like poisons and other powerful chemicals. All the containers on this shelf are labeled with the letter C and a number. So I guess I can consider this part of the shelving on unit section C. On this shelf is... looks like a bunch of chemicals that I have no idea what they are. They are reagents. Put simply, they are using experiments to bring out a chemical reaction. How have you lived in such ignorance for so long? It must truly be bliss.
Isn't that kind of harsh?
What?
What? You think students' science and mathematics have no practical application in the real world?
That's fine.
The words of a lifelong loser, which I suppose suits you well. I didn't even say that. Anyway, that doesn't matter. Right now I need to focus on the shelf. All the containers on this shelf are labeled with the letter B and a number. So I guess I can consider this part of the shelving unit section B. I don't see anything out of the ordinary here. In which case, I don't think I have to worry too much about this shelf. Let's see, what's on this shelf? There are all kinds of dietary supplements and different medicines. The protein drink we found in the rec room probably came from this shelf. All the containers on this shelf are labeled with the letter A and a number. So I guess I can consider this part of the shelved unit section A. Huh? But wait! There is one bottle here that's labeled Chem C9. Could someone have put it here on accident? I should try to find out more about this shelving unit. It looks like it's split into 3 sections. Section A has dietary supplements, Section B has reagents, and Section C has lethal chemicals. Sakura must have gotten the protein powder from Section A. But what concerns me is that in Section A, there was a bottle with a label from Section C. What was a bottle of poison from Section C doing in Section A? There's definitely something going on there. I've already taken a good look at the chem lab. Maybe I should take another look at the rec room. Okay, bye Byakuya. Toodles. The rec room is in the 3rd floor. Dun 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 dun. Bam 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 bam. This way. And then this way. And then let's go up this way. And then we end up here.
Hey.
So Makoto, how's the investigation going?
I told Kyoko what Toko and Hiro had told me.
I see.
So along with Byakuya, they're both claiming they didn't go see her. But it's all too convenient. Someone must be lying.
Someone's lying.
Anyway.
Well, I made some progress of my own.
I need to open the door to let the dog in. Never mind.
Sakura's body, the shelf of magazines, and the Monokuma bottles. These 3 things have revealed new clues. You will do well to look them over one more time.
Okay. The shelf of the magazines, sure. Kyoko said the magazine shelf was hiding a clue of some kind. Clue.
Huh? This magazine is upside down. Did someone put it back that way on accident?
Hey.
If something catches your eye, it's important for you to explore that in detail, don't you think?
Yeah, you're right.
I picked up the inverted magazine and flipped through it. This is... On one of the pages near the center of the magazine, a word had been written in bold, bloody letters. And it said, Toko. Could this be... a dying message?
Correct.
Then it will appear that you found it. Kyoko, is this?
So...
It is indeed a dying message. Someone used their finger to write it. A dying message. 11037.
However...
But to be clear, I'm not the one who put it back upside down. It was already like that when I found it a little while ago.
I made sure to put it back exactly as I found it for the benefit of others who might come looking.
Hey, it's that face Taka, right?
Yeah, it looks like it.
What the heck?
Then she's the killer, right?
Well, that hasn't been confirmed yet.
I won't forgive you.
It is settled. She's the killer for sure. That's conclusive evidence, right? We can use it to corner the killer.
Things bad for the highlight stretch and to not happen. With the bunny ears again. That doesn't make me sus. I can see why would you think that, but it just seems too easy. If anything, it makes me that much more suspicious. Said also the Monokuma bottles. I think Yoko said she found a new clue involving the bottles. Something new, something new.
Hey.
So, did you figure it out? There's a hidden correlation between all the bottles. Pay careful attention, and you sure find it.
A correlation. Makoto, please, they are chess pieces. You can clearly see they are chess pieces. Hey Kyoko, can you just tell me what it is?
So...
I don't mind guiding you toward clues, but giving you my conclusion isn't a good idea. Each person needs to come with their own conclusions that everyone can have, so everyone can have confidence in the outcome.
And it's not just because you don't trust me, right?
No answer? I do trust you, to a degree. Otherwise, I wouldn't have told you anything to begin with.
Only to a degree?
Hey.
Actually, there's one other thing about Monokuma bottles that's bothering me. I'd like to do an experiment to confirm. You don't mind helping me, right?
An experiment?
Anyway...
Can you gather up all the pieces of the broken Monokuma bottle? I had to get the smaller pieces too.
Are you sure it's okay to mess with the crime scene like that?
That doesn't matter.
I've already done a thorough investigation, so it's fine. And that obnoxious Byakuja's not here, so...
So then...
Anyway, I need to get something from the chem lab. While I'm gone, I have to gather up all the glass.
With that, Kyoko left the room. I really don't know what this is about, but what choice do I have? I just better do it. I took the broom and dustpan and got to work collecting all the broken bottle pieces. And just as I finished up...
Sorry to keep you waiting.
So then...
Is everything ready? Then let's get to work.
So, what kind of experiment are we doing?
In other words...
I got a scale from the chem lab. We're gonna use it to compare weights.
Compare the weights of what?
The pieces of glass you collected and one of the Monokuma bottles that's still intact.
Why do you wanna do that?
That's the point of the experiment. It'll make sense when we're done.
Listen.
First, let's compare the weight of two of the normal Monokuma bottles.
It's balanced.
In other words...
Which means each Monokuma bottle weighs about the same.
Which makes sense. The Monokuma figures inside are basically the same and nothing else could really affect the weight.
So then...
Now, here comes the important part. Put all the pieces you pick up on one side of the scale. Now, what might we expect to see?
Well, a normal assumption will be either they'll balance out or the pieces I collected will be lighter. I did my best to gather them all, but there's a chance I could have missed some here and there.
So then...
Okay, then let's give it a try.
Huh? The broken pieces are heavier? How is that possible?
I knew it.
Just as I thought.
What?
In other words...
The result of our experiment and the correlation between each of the bottles. Put it all together.
Hey!
And I believe you will arrive at one very persuasive conclusion. So, what do you think? It's all on you.
What else did she want me to check? The locker is open and on the inside. Handprint.
Why? Hey.
Okay, this one is the same. This one hasn't
Indeed.
changed. What else did she wanted me to check? Let me talk to her and she
In
can
other
just tell me.
words. Hey.
I don't know what else she wanted me to check.
I won't forgive you.
Tako's the killer, I'm sure of it. That magazine proves it. We got the killer corner.
She wanted me to check Sakura? Oh, according to Kyoko, there's still something to be discovered from Sakura's body.
Just a second.
Just staring up into space isn't going to help you figure anything out.
Well, yeah, I know, but...
Hey.
Don't you think you might actually need to examine the body?
Whew.
There's no getting around it.
Unlike me, Kyoko didn't recoil at the thought of touching a dead body. She was completely unemotional. It's the kind of thing I've grown perversely used to, although there are still some times. I can't believe how calm you are. No matter how many times I see a dead body, I can't get used to it.
It's true.
That's totally normal.
Then how can you...
So...
I'd imagine it's because I've had plenty of opportunities to touch dead bodies in the past.
What?
Sorry, never mind.
Hey.
More importantly, look here.
Her shoes?
Correct.
Do you see that yellow powder in her instep?
Yeah, it really stands out.
I see.
That powder is clue number 1.
Hey.
Next is the wound to her head. Look carefully.
It's true.
Actually, even telling you that, it's incredibly difficult to spot, so let me just explain.
It would seem...
It will appear she didn't suffer a single blow, but instead received 2 blows to the head.
2 blows?
Indeed.
Hi Bromar, how are you doing today? Well, come in. Cute bunny ears? Well, they are from Bunny from Five Nights at Freddy's. So, love this music. I love Danganronpa music too. Huh? You're doing good? I'm glad to hear that.
Interesting, wouldn't you say? And there was one more interesting thing.
Correct.
Both of her hands were spotless. There's absolutely no trace of blood on either one.
It's true.
So that's what I learned from examining her body in detail.
You have seen the anime version of this? Of this game, you mean? Well, the anime is actually spoilers for the game. Technically, if you go on order, you need to play game 1, game 2, then Ultra Despair Girls, then the anime, and then 3. That's how the order goes normally. Don't worry, Mahash. Oh no, I meant it because, like, you know, I guess just if you haven't played this game, you just spoiled yourself. I know a lot. Let's jump to this music for sure. Where is my...
And that's what I learned from examining her body in detail.
I can't believe she was able to learn all that just by looking at her body. I don't think anyone but Kyoko could have pulled that off. Ding dong bing bong. Favorite character in Danganronpa? I mean, I did like Sakura, I did like Celeste, I did like Taka, I do like Makoto, I don't like Byakuya, he's such a jerk. I love Hiro, Hiro's such a stupid goofball. I do like Genocide Jill. She's so hilarious, but I don't know, favorite. How about yours?
Whoops! You caught me sleeping. Your investigation was just so boring I couldn't stay awake.
Monokuma, please.
Should I do it? Is it okay? Can I? Can I? Can I? Can I? Okay, then let's begin the class trial. You know where to meet, right? Please go through the red door on the first floor of the school. See you soon.
Do you like Nagi the most, Makoto? I mean, yeah, I like Makoto too. It's already time, but the mystery of the locked room is still only half solved. At this point, whatever happens will have to happen at the class trial. No, not whatever happens. I have to make something happen. Class trial time? I don't know if... I mean... I don't think I'm gonna do a class trial today. But... will you do Danganronpa a bit too next? I mean, I would like to play the 4 games, yes. Monokuma made his announcement and everyone began to meet up, one after another. And then...
What a save!
You know, I haven't saved the game, like, at all. On the whole stream. Like, I hadn't saved it for 4 hours. So thanks for that. If my power went out, it would have been disasterific. Did he say something? The ultimate martial artist locked in a locked room murder mystery.
What?
What the? Oh, I just recently discovered the power of emoticons. Like, no matter how awful something is, if you toss in a smiley face, it turns positive.
Yes, indeed.
For example, you're at a picnic and you find a dead body, XD.
This is just plain creepy.
Well?
And how about the reverse?
Phew.
No matter how great something is, if you put a sad face, it makes it look super negative.
Yes, indeed.
For example, do you have 100 friends, crying face?
What? He's right, that does make it seem sad.
I can't wait! I can't wait!
No, Dan, please get in the elevator, confused face. I'll see you all down there, dancing emote. What the hell was that?
I don't get it.
Just the worst.
I don't get you guys. How could you act so casual after murdering someone?
Don't look at me!
I don't think I'm acting casual.
Don't be mean!
I mean, I didn't murder anyone.
What the heck?
Yeah, I'm completely innocent. How dare you call me a murderer?
What the heck?
Whatever.
Either way, the truth will be revealed soon enough. Because there can be no doubt one of us is the culprit. The killer, the one that murdered Sakura. She was stronger than anyone I know. And yet, someone killed her. And that person is here? That person is one of us?
Don't look at me!
I said it before and I'll say it again, it wasn't me.
The culprit is one of us. Make no mistake about that.
What the heck?
Because I didn't do it. How many times do I have to tell you?
You know, I just noticed they are split. On the left side, there are the 3 suspects. And on the right side, the no suspect one. The ones that are no sus.
What the heck?
How can you stand there and say you didn't do it without even breaking a sweat?
Hey.
Standing around here isn't going to do any good. Let's get going.
Come on, it's time to put an end to this. I made my way toward the elevator, but with each step I took, I felt like I was moving further and further away from my goal. I could feel a chilling fear running through me, trying to make me rot from the inside out. No matter how many times I go through this, it never gets any easier. We climbed into our steel prison in total silence. We watched the doors close and felt it begin its sinister descent. The elevator lowered, uttering its all too familiar clunking sounds. It fell lower and lower, and as suddenly as always, the ride was over. The doors opened once again.
Just the 6 of you, huh? Really?
This is kinda depressing.
That's so huge, it must be lonely.
You say that like it's not your fault we're all that's left.
I wonder, will the Cross Island with one less classmate, or will your school life come to an end completely?
Now then.
Are we ready to begin? You know the drill. Find your assigned seats.
And so, the curtain opened for the fourth time. A deadly judgment, a deadly deception, a deadly betrayal, a deadly riddle, a deadly defense, a deadly fate, a deadly class trial. I just want to see what skill I have, what skill I got from Byakuya. Was it this one? Increase the influence gauge. I can get one more skill in here, I think. Equip. Vocabulary, no, this is the one that I got from here. Increases bullet capacity. I do need that. For sure. I need more. Increases time limit. I guess I can get rid of that one. Steadies your aim. Nah. Decreases an argument to 3 statements or less. I think I'm gonna get rid of this one just to make it like a little bit harder. Instead of having 3 bullets, to just have the whichever they have normally. Just to make it harder to myself, because why not? And just put this one, I guess. Wait, I can't go to the menu to save. Anyway, give me a second, everyone, and I'll just be right back, alright? Just one sec. Sing with the receptionist. There you go. 100 votes for the 100 votes. I need to do it. 100 votes for
Titty.
Exactly. And only Teddy for Ota, so
Big titty.
as one. The poll. Don't mess with me. I used to be installed here. I will tell you how much I know. And for free too. What did you want to know? Nothing really. Yeah, Kuku's sense of style is being a hot half naked with a kitten. Yeah, no, I'm done. I'm gone. The evil demon beast platform has been summoned. There's zombies everywhere.
Where should I run to?
But wait, I want to be eaten. No, that will be Vivia probably. Only Vivia will say that. And maybe water. And candy.
I think we can get in that building. Let's hide here.
Hello, hola, ciao, and bonjour. Alright. So, we did the whole chapter. Well, not the whole chapter, but we did the whole daily life and the investigation today. So that was quite a lot. And we still have to go to the class trial for chapter 4. This case is getting juicy, it really is. And thanks, Luca, for the headpad. To be continued. Yeah, because if I don't, it's like about to be midnight, and if I start the class trial today, I'm gonna be here at like 3 a.m. or something. But, wait, is this thing loud? No, Spotify it's still at 20%. No, it did. I knew it was too loud. Stupid Spotify. Anyway, sorry for the loudness of Spotify. Thank you for stream. No, thank you guys for being here. We'll continue and Danganronpa on Tuesday. We'll do the class trial on Tuesday and try to figure out who murdered our friend Sakura. Who took her? Who took her out? Who did it? Who did it? It was Val. Oh look, that's the first message Luca has said today. But yeah, I'm pretty sure it was Val. Anyway, before going away, let's go ahead and rate our friend Leo, who's currently chilling with Hello Kitty Island Adventure. So he's just chilling in there with this new game, that new game, Animal Crossing. So here is your Animal Crossing wannabe. So here's the rate message if you guys have a sub. If not, here is the other rate message. Thank you everyone for being here. I'm coming back tomorrow. We're gonna continue and try to finish Star Rail's 3.0 MSQ, hopefully. And I did promise last week that I was gonna do the Abyss on Star Rail at least up until floor 6. And if I could clear it until floor 6 with my teams, I will apologize for something I don't remember what it was, but I had to apologize. So yeah, we'll see how that goes tomorrow. So thank you guys for being here. Really, really appreciate it. Hope you guys have a great rest of your day if it's day for you, night if it's night for you. Don't forget to stay hydrated, to brush your teeth, to get your medication if you need to. And the most important thing of all, I love you all. So yeah. Have a good night, everyone. Bye-bye.